Hey everybody. Good morning to all. Good morning to all. Good evening to those in the Philippines. How you doing? Welcome back to another live stream. It's the end of the week. Let's get right into it, y'all. All right. Just still setting up over here, getting myself together. Early in the morning. It's kind of like early in the morning for me too. This is my hours operating. Operate from at least 1:12 to 1 o'clock. Really 11, 12, 1 to all the way up until like 5, 6 in the morning. That's my operating hours. And let me just get some stuff situated. I'm just getting myself right here. Kay's in the background doing this to me. I don't know what she's talking about. What the fan? It's too noisy. Oh, the headset. The headset. Okay. Okay. So the headset was too noisy, y'all. Let me get this ready. I just gotta send this to Kay. 1 second, guys. I'm coming right now. We're gonna get this started right. Let me just get myself situated here. All right, now today what we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about places, the most famous places to move to, and not just the most famous, where everybody wants to move to, where everybody wants to be. And we're going to get into this. I'm going to get into where everybody wants to be. I feel this actually was voted on by Filipinos, but I'm going to get into the foreigners as well. We're going to get into both today. All right, so let me see. Let me find this girl's email really quickly. Where's compose? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Thanks for coming in, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just get myself together. All right. So now, since all right, that's out the way. All right. So now, John Thomas, what's going on? How you doing, brother? I see John Thomas here with me, and yeah. So it's going good right now, guys. It's going good. The Philippines is opening. The Philippines is open. Uh, really no problems. There's no new issues with the Philippines as of today, so I'm happy about that. It's been good. It's been good. And let me get right into this actually. So now, this is voted the best place to live. Okay, and this is the first one. Okay, the first one I've actually been to this place before. They call this the summer capital of the Philippines because it's a cooler climate, and the majority of the places people usually want to go. This is probably it was voted on by people in the Philippines. It was voted on by people that are mostly in Manila, because if you know, Manila is one of the most populated areas of the Philippines, right? So this was voted on by people of Manila. And give me 1 second, guys. Let me just get this right. John Thomas, give me one moment. Let me get this right here. Hold on one moment. Let me get this right. So let me go to. Let me turn this fan down. I don't need the fan really. No, I'm not. I don't feel hot. Let me just send something here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, let me get this right. I know what the issue is too. Let me just get this right. Hold on one moment. One moment. Yeah, so I went out to Baguio, right? The great thing about that place is that I explored almost the whole thing. I mean, when I go somewhere in the Philippines, I usually stay out there for at least a week or two. And the reason why I stayed out in Baguio for a week was really I wanted to explore the whole thing. I explored what the shopping was like. I felt like I was living there. And it's the same thing. Going to be the same thing with you guys. You come to the Philippines. Say a lot of you guys are going to come see your ladies, or wherever you're going to go. A lot of you guys are going to come here travel. You go to Palawan, places like that. But when you come and go to these places, you plan on staying out there, wherever area you're going to, for a while, meaning it for a week, 2 weeks. So that's usually going to be the case. Let me see. So what I did was I actually went out there and I explored the the day market. I explored the night market, and the night market was an adventure in itself. Now the night market at night in Baguio, the time I went, it was freezing cold. I mean, I feel like I was in New York, right? And the great thing about it was the night market had everything. The night market had everything you want. I felt like I was shopping and somewhere in New York because they had tons of sweaters out there, and it was needed because it was in the Philippines. It was in Baguio, so those sweaters were needed. Let me see. Hold on one second. I want to show you guys something. Let me get this self situated. Hold on one second. Just post this here. One second, guys. Just getting this together. Let me see here. No, 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 no. Go there. Okay. All right. YouTube videos. Boom. All right. Voila. All right. So now we're all done. Let's close this out here. One more second, y'all. Technical difficulties. This never really happens. So yeah, so I want to say, hey, what's going on, Mark Mean? How you doing? He said, I want to move in the province when I retire, but my issue was boredom and complacency. Although the city is expensive, what are your suggestions in finding a cheap hobby aside from hot chicks? Mark, when you come to the Philippines, one thing you're gonna want to do, and I suggest anybody do this, pick up exercising. Pick up exercising. Okay, not many guys talk about that. There's only maybe one other expat that talks about that. I don't want to say the name, but you guys may know who it is. Exercising is going to be key to you being in the Philippines. Reason why, of course, a lot of guys coming, like me, even I'm getting older. I had a mini stroke myself. I talk about it all the time. I don't want to talk about it again, but you're going to need that when you're in the Philippines. Okay, you want to pick up exercising. It helps with your mental. It helps with everything, you know. And so besides picking up hot chicks, exercising is definitely number one. Exercising and going around and seeing the Philippines, you know, going around and seeing the Philippines, Mark. I would suggest everyone when you travel to an island, stay there for a week. Don't just go to some place for a day or two and then that's just it. Go for a week. And so Kay's here. Kay said, "Hey, John Thomas, I got to post it. That was a good question, Mark Mean. I suggest exercise." And so Tita Means channel, mega love shout out to everyone. Hello host, how you doing? And Icepin, what's going on, Icepin? How you doing? What's up, party people? Thanks for joining me today, Mark. Icepin. So yeah, that's the thing is, you want to when it comes to hobbies, you definitely want to pick up hobbies like exercising, and then traveling. I mean, explore those 7,640 islands. And I talked about it last week. As you see there, I was at the gym and I'm pointing to the islands that are right around me. The reason why I'm pointing to them is because Mark, I'm going to go over there and go see those islands. Even while I'm not traveling around to other islands, I'm going to go see the islands close to me. Because even though I'm out here in a province here, there's just from this province alone, there's tons of islands that I need to explore. Then, let alone going up over Puerto Galera and exploring over those, I want to see all of them, and then I want to start marking them off. Like I want to video vlog them in a way to where it's not really done like that. Like there was vloggers here doing it years ago. They were going from island to island to island to island, every island in the Philippines. Do that. Make that a mission of yours. Say, you know what? My goal of being in the Philippines is to go to every single island and maybe go there and have a party, like something like that, right? Something like that. Go to every island and say, you know what, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna bring my lady over there. I'm gonna bring her family if anything, and go there and have a party, you know, and make a mission out of it. And so Tita Ming said, hi KD experience, mega love shout out. And Mark Ming talking to everybody hello. And then Tita Ming's channel said Sarangani Sarangani province, cheap to retire at the beach. Yeah.
I don't know much about that area, but I'm sure it is. There's a lot of places. That's what Pacquiao is. Okay. There's a lot of places in the Philippines cheap to retire. Even where I'm at right now. Where I'm at right now. I'm living in a place that's 6,000 a month for rent, and then if I wanted to buy, what's going on, K Dallas? How you doing? And if I wanted to buy it, it would be one point like 1.8 million and 1.7 million, something like that. So it's much cheaper to live where I am than getting a condo in Manila. You get a condo in Manila, you're paying like 3 million up, but you live here, you got a house, a small home for 1.8, or you can even go to Cavite too. Like even if you're near Manila, you can go to Cavite, and there's other areas you can go to and get homes for 1 million. Other provinces, forget about it. You'll probably find one for 1 million straight out, to where you don't have, most guys build their home for 1 million. In the Philippines, there's homes already built already for 1 million, so that are brand new too. You can find. And so Sentinel, how you doing? Sentinel said hi from Los Angeles. Exercising and traveling are very good advice. Thanks, and have a restful weekend to you all. Yeah, no, it is, man. It is exercising and traveling, and Sergio said it as well. Sergio said it as well. There's actually a Filipino company, Sergio, that's about that. I forgot the name. Okay, what's the name of that company? Your uncle knows somebody with? Um, yeah, go hiking. Sergio said go hiking. What's the name of that company that dedicates the whole thing just to hiking? And they actually have an app. Your uncle was talking about. There's a company. I forgot the name of the company, but they're dedicated to hiking. And then in the Philippines, is one of the best hiking areas in the world because of all of the mountains here. You know, like right along, guys. You see where I'm pointing to, right next to that mountain. You really can't see it in the view there. I have to turn to the other side. It's nothing but hiking mountains over there. So I want to go over there and start hiking. I'm waiting. We just hit level alert 1. I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for them to start opening up those islands more over there, and they start doing tours. I'm gonna go on a hiking tour on those islands over there. I'm gonna bring Kay. Kay's sister hikes. I think her uncle hikes too, and we're gonna go over there and start hiking. And so Mark Mean said, "Agreed, Jay, on exercising. I don't want to fall in love with the first girl I see. Want to see many women. Hopefully, I'll figure out which lady has that vibe with me instead of a girl trying to find a lottery." Yeah, and that's true, Mark Mean. You have some girls out here in the Philippines, they don't put it the time and effort, but a lot of them will. So, Mark, mean you won't have a problem with it. You won't have a problem with getting that one. And I was doing a study on it today. I'm gonna post it in one of my next videos. I was doing a study on the numbers of marriage in the Philippines, and it's crazy, guys. You know, and they were talking about it. They said a lot of it's opportunity, but it's not only opportunity. This is one of the places where the women aren't just looking for opportunity. They are looking for a change of life. They are looking for opportunity. It was honest. It said they're looking for opportunity. They're looking for a change of life, but also it's more than that. They want attention and love too. You see, so that goes perfect hand in hand with the guys coming here. You know, and I got to do a full breakdown. I won't ruin it in the live stream because it's gonna be a great video. I'm gonna break it down. It's gonna you guys are gonna like it. You guys are gonna like it. It's about age gap relationships and all of that. And so Tony Anderson, what's going on? He said, at the black, he just said, what's up to me and Kay. Hello to you both. And Kay's over here. Kay has a headache because Kay's over here working on a video that I get to edit. But it's a ton of green screens in there, so it's driving her crazy. It's driving her crazy. And then so Barry said, I've traveled to many of the islands in the PI. There were things that I liked about every one of them. Now that I have moved here, I'm happy with where I found to live. Yeah, and that's the thing. Barry and EPI did it. He got around. He got around. He moved to different places. Not moved to different, but he moved around to different places, and now he sees where he wants to go. You know, and that's the thing. You got to do that. But while I've been out here in the Philippines, you know, this may not even be my final destination. To be honest with you, this may not be my final destination. It may be, most likely is, because this is Kay's home province. But still, I'm still gonna keep moving around. Who knows? Maybe next year I'll go stay somewhere else. Why not move around? I want to do that. I want to go around. I want to go see different areas. I want to live in different areas, experience the people there. It's an adventure. It's an adventure. And like you guys are gonna be moving out here, so why not enjoy the adventure? But so they as I going back to what I was saying, they said Baguio, of course, was number one. The reason why, and it's number one, that's for Filipinos too. Filipinos are so used to heat, right? Like guys coming from where you're coming from, you may not want to go to Baguio so much, right? Say if you're coming from the East Coast, right? You won't mind Baguio, or you may like it. You may like Baguio because of the coolness, because of the coolness. Some of you guys may say, you know what? I would like living in Baguio because it's not too hot, and it's not because at night I was freezing in Baguio, and I had a sweater on, and I was freezing. And so Sergio marked me a good way to meet great women is to hang around the call centers until the ladies get off work. Yo, man. Whoa, you get in trouble doing that. You get in trouble doing that. Whoa. But no, that's good. That's good. There's definitely some women there. Definitely a lot of women there. That's what and what's wild is that the women are there and they all might probably speak English. First timer Cebu is good. He's right. First timer Cebu is good. But in a call center, no, I didn't open a laptop. Why? You can't see me? There's no camera. But oh, okay. Okay. But no, if you're a guy looking to meet someone and you want to meet someone that can speak English, yeah, call center, yeah. If you know where a call center is, that would be your best bet. And then also in Cebu too, like Michael Birdsell, he said first timer, Cebu is good. But even if you're in Manila or somewhere else and there's a call center nearby, they're usually going to speak English because they're a call center for US. That's where most of the contracts are going to be coming from. And yeah, you're definitely going to meet someone. You're going to meet someone that you can relate to. They're going to understand your culture because they're studying your culture every night on the phone, whether they're doing customer service or they're doing sales. And I see it all the time, guys, on Upwork. There's Filipinas making 10 an hour. They a lot of them won't even need your money, especially if you find one that works at home. She'll be making 10 an hour. So you get with her, she don't need you. She's making 500 pesos an hour. You get what I'm saying? She's with you for you. And there's a lot of women like that in the Philippines because of the call center boom. The women know now and guys know, go to Upwork, go to places like that, and that's where the bag is. And so let me see. Michael said, personally, I love living in Gingong City. I don't know where that is. And it's so retired 2019 said, as a first time visitor and a single guy, where should I visit? Well, Michael Birdsell said it right. As a single guy, first time visitor, you want to visit places like Cebu. You want to visit places like, I'm talking about to live, Manila to live, or like major cities to live. But if you're a guy used to the country, and I suggest going to the country area if you want, but I suggest being in the city as your first time. You know, in the country, it's going to get quite boring, and it can get very boring in the province. Because guys, I'll tell you, where I am now, everything shuts down at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, everything is shut down. I'll being honest with you, I miss when I was over in Manila. I do miss it. Reason being is you guys remember I would go out around I would go out at it would be 11, 12 at night and I'd be doing videos in BGC. It's not like that in the province. So for first time guys that are not used to the province, you want to go to Manila, you want to go to Cebu, you want to go to a city where it's going to be live. It's like kind of like New York. Like in Manila right now, everything is open. But then even where I am, no, I can't lie because where I am, if I wanted to really be around things all hours of the night, I could easily go to Porto Galera right there. And then also over there is the Over in Puerto Galera, they even have the red light district over there too. It's not a district; it's just like two bars, but they have it there too. But you want to be somewhere where it's going to be alive enough for you. Don't get me wrong; you want to go see the islands, but it's your first time person, never being to. If you were here in the Philippines before, or you're from the country, that may be your thing. You understand? If you're used to like being in areas like that may be your thing. Because I remember one time in a video I said, I said that you guys shouldn't go, and then one guy took it wrong and said, well, no, maybe you can't go to the province, but I can. I'm from the country, and I'm like, no, I'm not talking about you. Of course not. I'm talking about the majority of people may need to go to Manila, may need to go to Cebu, may need to go to Davao City, places like that. So Mark Mean said, Sergio, yes, call centers are good. My problem is hanging out at massage parlors and clubs. Wrong place. My vice is not drinking or smoking. It's hot women. That will be many of your guys' vices when you get here. But I say try not to go overboard because it can go overboard. The reason why guys find themselves in trouble a lot here, I'll be honest with you, is because it's extremely cheap. It's extremely cheap. It's extremely cheap. Even the women are extremely cheap. Bar fines are 3,000, 4,000 pesos, sometimes even less. So, with a place like that, you can pay bar fines. A lot of you guys are coming with the retirement. We can pay for 3 girls a night bar fines. So you want to be careful with that because you end up going overboard out here. It's a a playland for that stuff. It's the a playland for that. And then this place too is a playland for that. But here it's cheaper. It's more of a playland here. It's just I don't know. It doesn't have the infrastructure yet that this has. You know, but still, it's a playland. Jeffrey Todd, how you doing, man? And so, but Michael said first timer Cebu is good. And then Barry said I live near Lake Taal in Volcano area. It's always cool here. Yes, that was another place that was suggested too. Barry, that was number two, I believe. Let me see. Yep, you know what they suggested, Barry? It's funny you said that. Barry said that. They said the number two place, the number one place was Baguio. They said number two over there about Taal Can. They said Tagaytay City, Tagaytay. That's what they said. Number two. Number two is Tagaytay. It's always cool there. Also, a great area to travel to. It's not a beach area, but still, it's a great area to travel to. It's not as cool as Baguio, but it's cool because it's higher up. It's in the mountains. Usually, when you go to Baguio, you got to travel up, 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 up. Tagaytay is just up. Baguio is like 10 levels higher than that. Even where I am at, the island I'm on, I'm up. I'm up the mountain. But let me see. Let me read some of you guys' comments. And then Berkel Burzo said, "Darn, almost everyone speaks English to begin with." Yeah, it's true. Almost everyone does speak English, but a lot of times since I've been out here, Michael, I bumped into so many people, more people that don't speak. When I was in Manila, anyway. Cebu may not be the same, but since I bumped into more people that don't speak English than speak English in Manila. There's so many people in Manila that just don't grasp. But there's tons of people that speak English in Manila, but it's a lot of people that don't. And I found it a lot from being here. I knew from living here, but then when I was say if I'm in Pasig, I would find people that speak English a lot less. When I was in Pasay, everybody speaks English in Pasay or about Makati. Are the call centers all over Island? No, not really. Not really, Jeffrey Todd. Not really. They're more like Cebu, Manila. You find tons of them in Manila, tons of them in Cebu. You find them like I seen a call center the other day when I was walking. Actually, yesterday when I was walking late night, and I seen a call center. My wife seen it, and it was right in the cut. But it was a call center. It looks like it was open too. So there's call centers. I actually probably going to start a call center myself. I think it's about time I start a call center. Open that up. I'm going to need one. And so Garrett, what's going on, brother? Garrett, I'm going to get back to your email too, man. I've seen him. I'm gonna reply to it today. And so Garrett said, "Good morning or evening, Philippines and all. Sorry for my lateness." I've been working on our fourth book of inspiring heroes and working on medal of honor recipients. I hope all the world pray for Ukraine. Man, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that because I'll be talking about that for the whole live stream. So I will leave Ukraine alone. But yeah, uh, that's a crazy situation over there. And so Michael Birdsell said Mindanao, Miss and Miss Oriental, and Good Good City. I say Mindanao for the people that are scared of the typhoons, and I made a video on that last week. I think it was a week before last. People that are like scared of typhoons, don't get me wrong, they still hit that area, but not as much as the rest of the Philippines, especially in Davao. So I say area like that for that. Also, there's some nice areas in Mindanao. You just have to know the areas you're going to, because like say there's guys out here that are fathers, they're there and it's peaceful, but you have to know where you're going. That's all. But the Mindanao is a nice area. Miss Oriental. Okay, that's folks over here by me in Ginguk City. Finally, peace. And so Sergio said the vow was my first stop, then gradually started visiting the surrounding provinces. And Michael Birdsell said, "You were right. Sidewalks roll up at 8 p.m. Yeah, they do. They do. Things stop around 8 where I am, and a lot in every almost every province too. And it's wild because where I am, it's more of a built up province area. Like they have the mall here. They have a couple of malls, like 3 or 4 malls. Not big, nothing big like in Manila or in Cebu, but they have small malls here. It's like a smaller mall in Manila, like the ones with like it's a mall, but it's not really. But yeah, guys. But I've been to Tagaytay as well. Of course, I was in Manila, and let me get back on that now. The reason why Tagaytay is easy because it's 2 hours away from Manila, and you know, Manila is the Philippines capital, and it's a great place to go. Like out there, they have the Tower volcano, like I forgot what his name was saying. But that's not the thing. They also have the amusement park there I went to, and it's like a couple of places you can go. Also, you go out there and get Boolaloo. Now, if you want Boolaloo, the home of it is over there. You go to Tagaytay and you get some Boolaloo. Okay. You go to I forgot where it was. What's Bacolod famous for? Okay. Inasal. You want the Inasal, the one famous for Inasal, Bacolod. I think you should make that a mission. Say, you know what? What's the most famous dishes in the Philippines, right? So you go to Tagaytay, you get some Boolaloo, you go to um Bacolod, get some Inasal. You go to I think it's in Baguio and get the strawberries, Baguio for strawberries. You also go to what's the name of that place? For the it was by Subic, right? You go by Subic and get the sisig. Sisig, oh girls, yeah, you go yeah, stupid. Get, no, I forgot what it was. I think it was Subic. I think it was a certain sisig. No, I think it was made in Subic. No, Subic and the ones who made it famous, like you guys know if you're Marines, like the guys that were in the military made it famous. Yeah, in Pampanga. Yeah, in Pampanga. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, stupid. Girls too. The military made that famous too. It was the military that made Sisig famous. It wasn't Philippines. It was military because the Filipinos. Actually, it was Filipinos, of course, but they made it for the military guys, and they would tear it up. So that's how it became famous. But you try it over there. If you're not military, you still should try go over there and try it. Let me see. The fact I can't own property is a big turnoff with the Philippines or Thailand. This is the thing, Boonin. If you got a girl, right, you can trust as your wife, that's the key word, as your wife, then it may be a bit of a different story. And then if you got a girl as your wife and you're not looking to experiment still, because if you got a girl as your wife, but then you're still experimenting, I got to do the quote, you're still experimenting, you'll find yourself with some serious problems because that land is not yours. But like situation with me, like I'm with Kay, I'm not leaving her. That land is mine. You get what I'm saying, guys? I'm talking about like that. Of course, I don't own it. I still own it, but I don't. But still, when it comes time for capital, say if I want to do something with it, we can do it. So it matters on how you look at it. Cagayan de Oro is interesting. Yeah. House of Haas, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Yeah, later on, email me House of Haas. I'm going to invite some of you guys on so you can email me the Black Filipino at Gmail. Uh, Manila's like a combo between DC and NYC now. Was not like that in 1999. Grew up fast. Yeah, it is. Um, Manila, actually, Manila, no, Manila is like New York now. Manila is the New York of the Philippines. It really is. It really is. That's why I like this so much. Manila is really the New York of the Philippines. In Manila, that's why it's so fun because things are open. Like say Manila, anytime you can go get something to eat any time of the night. That's Manila. Cebu's kind of like that too. Any time of the night, you say, you know what, I want to go out. I want to go get something to eat. I want to go out on the town. Now the Philippines is open. Everything's alert level one. You can come to the Philippines, go to Manila, go to Cebu, go to main areas. Any time of the night, things are open. Not everything, but certain things. And so, Michael said, I'm retired and have lived here for years. Regular live, don't go out much. Yeah, that's me too. Michael, it happens like that though. After you're in the Philippines for a while, you don't necessarily care for it. But don't get me wrong. I'll be honest with you, Michael. I would love to, but I'll go back to Manila for that though. I would love to go out at a later time, not to be out on a later time on a regular basis, but just to be out later. You know, I would love to be outside and do a live stream. I was doing it before with you guys. I want to do that again. You know, but I'll do it when I'm in Manila. And so Garrett said it was my vice too. Yeah. And so you can find hot women everywhere. You can find hot women everywhere in the Philippines. You can find them everywhere. That's the thing. Like Filipinas, man. Like a lot of guys. You hear a lot of stuff about Filipinas, good and bad, but it's mostly good. It's mostly good. For, you know, out of 70% of the Asians marrying Americans are Filipinas, and it's not just for the money either. Of course, they want a better life, but also, you know, they have that act right that guys are looking for. You know that act right I'm talking about. you know, where no fussing. Even though Filipinos open their mouth, it's still like no fussing, and that guys want act right from women. And between American women, it's night and day. That's the difference. I can live here on 1,000 a month and still bank 300 of it. Yeah, me too. Me too, Michael. I'm getting there. I just have to stop eating out as much. But right now I'm on about, I would say 900. I'm about 900. I can get it lower. I think 900 is good for me, but let me see. No, I'm 800. 800 I'm on. About 850. I see about 850 now. But I want to get it lower. I do want to get it lower because living on 1,000 a month is, once you can do that, you're good. I mean, I live off 1,000 a month, but once you can live off of seven, like you're doing, I'm be honest, I'm living on 850, close to 900. So you can get out in the Philippines, but don't try it right away. I don't know if Michael did it right away. He probably did, but I didn't do it right away. When I was in Manila, of course, I was living off of 1,400, 1,500 a month. But even in Manila, I got down to 1,300. And I'm talking about guys. That's with me. I was eating whatever I wanted, and I'm sure Michael eats freely too. He's probably not eating like crazy, but I'm sure he eats three meals a day or 2 meals a day. Especially like not everybody eats 3 meals a day. I'm sure he's eating on his scheduled time. He's not starving. You can live like that in the Philippines if you don't go overboard. And so Tony Anderson, he said, Garrett, what's up? Hello, Garrett. What's up, T man? And Michael Birdsell said, mountains outside Gengug are also very cool. Yeah, that's the thing. At night, Like even here, guys, because I'm in the mountain. I'm up in the mountain. So at night, I go outside right now. It's cool outside. It's cool. Imagine if PPH and Thailand were way more strict conservatively. Would the tourism be as big as it is today? Well, Thailand. See, the thing with Thailand, the difference between Thailand and the Philippines, and the Philippines knows this, and I'm happy they do know. Um, the infrastructure, and not only the infrastructure, their attention to tourism. Thailand really has their hooks in tourism, and they thrive in tourism, and they're all about service. The Philippines knows that though. Once they get more on service, like Thailand is, this thing's gonna change. But let me see here. The bro fest is in the house. Mega love, shout out. What's going on, brother? And so Garrett said, I don't speak English too. Never stop me though. And then Mark Mean said, I plan to keep my bank account in the U.S. and address for taxes. My residual income would be from the sale of my house and interest account. Do you pay taxes online? Bank online overseas? Thoughts? Well, you can bank online overseas. Make sure of course, you make sure you get a. If you're gonna be taking money out all the time, make sure you get a an account that with overseas account for overseas, or switch your account with your bank. I'm sure your bank may have something, and then it should be fine. It should be seamless. You should be fine then, because you can still use your bank online, no problem. You can still pay your taxes online, no problem. So all of that's possible, I mean. And so, Jay, do you recommend meeting a woman online before arriving there? Well, you know what? I would say you could do both. You want to know why? Because the Philippines is open now. So for you guys that are say, I want to meet something now, I would say now is the time to do it. Because if you say, I wouldn't say meet something like 2 months. Don't go on there unless you're planning to come soon. I wouldn't go on a dating site unless you're planning to come soon right now. You know, I wouldn't go there unless you plan to come soon. Find it for me, okay? But because I met Kay on a dating site. I met Kay on a dating site, and I would say dating sites are good for a certain reason. But if you're a guy coming here and you want to meet something before, like for instance, back in the day, right, there were guys that would go on dating sites and line up a bunch of Filipinos to meet, and they kept it that way too. They was like, "Look, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I'm looking for friends right now," and they would have that energy and be on dating sites, just lining up women to meet. Say, I'm just like they pretty much put it out there, like I'm taking applications, and that way you're not lying to anyone. So nobody's getting their hopes up. But look, I'm taking applications. Okay, I'm coming out there soon. Can I meet you? You see right away if they're playing games. That's when you're gonna start knowing the games. You get what I'm saying? You say all up, but nope. You start Xing them off. But some guys may not have time. So if you guy that doesn't have time for that, don't do it. But if you have time to X them out, I would say to go online and find the ones now because you still find some pretty women online too. I know guys, everyone preaches, hey, no, wait till you go there to find them, but then you wait till you come here and then they can't talk. That's the thing. Online, you're gonna find girls that can do this too and have this because they have to talk and think. When you get here, a lot of girls just all prettiness. So keep that in mind. Online, you're gonna find a girl pretty, gorgeous, and think, but then still set it up so you get here and you're not making nothing serious. I would say that's how to carry it. And so move to Gimidas. You will love it, man. Let me tell you about Gimidas. I remember when I didn't ever been to Gimidas, right? But it's the home of the mango, so I do want to go. I seen. I guess there's tons. Correct me if I'm wrong. Gimidas our home better. Because I remember. Let me tell you how I knew about Gimidas. All right, it was on the second year I was here. No, maybe second and a half, third year, maybe second year, right? and I went to one of those festival guys. You know the festivals I talk about? Every province has. Like every province has their own festival, and then they compete in the finals in Manila. That's when I learned about Gumaras. Now Gumaras, they was at the live show. They went to the semifinal, like 2018 in Manila, and then they went to the final in Manila, and they were out there, and I was like, man, the people were lively. People were lively in the show. I didn't get to know them, but I seen how they were, and that was excellent representation of Gumaras. But they was like, "It's Gumaras, jump around, jump around." You guys got to see those carnivals, good, and they're gonna come back. So come to the Philippines now. I want to find out when all these things are going, and I want to start posting it in my. I want to find out what all of them are going on, and I want to start posting it in my community so you guys see it. Professor in the chat, shout out to you and Tony D man. I gotta post what you said. He said, move to Gumaras, you will love it. And so Winchill said, my first trip was to Angela City. I met and took a college girl home my first night, and she didn't ask for money. Yeah, that'll happen. And also, too, you probably met her, and not every girl in Angela City is a working girl, too. I'm sure that wasn't the case, right, Winchill? She wasn't a working girl. Guys, mistake that. Like say, like guy get a girl from, but still, you gotta be careful though. You do have to be careful. But Guimaras, Hombero, say Ilo and Gumaras are the best place to live, and too many opportunities for foreigners. It's a Barney PS. I like Gumaras, best mangoes in the world. Yeah, I've never been. I want to go. From the simple fact, I learned they were the home of the mango when I was looking at them in a parade, not the parade, in that competition, and they one of the things they had, one of the props was mangoes. So they would run through the as they were doing the dance with the mangoes in it, and I was like, okay, I want to go to Gumuras. And so, yeah, drink music, yeah, get some water. Typhoons don't hit Gumguk City. Even last one didn't do much damage. Everywhere else was hit. Yeah, where's Ginguk City? Wait, okay. I'm gonna find it. Let me see. Ginguk City. You see that? Hold on 1 second. Let me see the map there. Ginguk City. That's in. It's near Cagayan de Oro. Ilagan. It's in Davao. Okay, yeah. Definitely it doesn't get any over there. Many. It is right out in the water, but it's not deep in the ocean. It's still covered. It's in Davao. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yeah, yeah. That's not gonna get much. No, yeah. So no, that's over there by Davao. It's not Davao, but pretty much you can consider it Davao. It's right there. It's by Cagayan de Oro. Yeah, that place there, it's also one of those safe places too. You're not gonna have much, like you said. Michael Burgess said it. You're not gonna have much. It hits there, but the last big one that hit there was in 2012. It hit there hard, but they don't really get much though. That was the only time. And so Garrett Austin said, "What is Boal? Oh, Bululu. Oh, you don't know about Bululu, Garrett? You got a Filipino don't know about Bululu, huh? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, but I got to tell you about my Bululu situation, right? I got a mini stroke from eating Bululu, but it was my fault. I put too much Nor cubes in it, but that's what gave me a mini stroke. I put 3 Nor cubes by mistake. I tried to get it out with by putting water in it, which was the worst thing to do. I should have poured the whole thing out and just took the beef out. But yeah, that's how I got it. I kept putting water. I got the salt taste down, but the sodium was still in it, and then I started getting mini strokes. But it's from Bululu. Bululu's delicious, Garrett. That's one of those Filipino dishes you're gonna love. It's beef. You're going to love Bululu because it's made like when you eat Southern food, right? Southern food, and it's falling off the bone. That's how good Bululu's made. It's falling off the bone. So when you eat it, it's like, oh, so delicious. And they make it with like It's like a soup, but it's delicious. You can add potatoes in there, your corn, very very healthy. If you don't add much salt, if you don't do what I did, you can make it in a way to where it's like healthy. You know, but tuna, you go to the Val. But that's Bulu. You'll love it, Garrett. It's so Ilocos Empanados. Okay. Okay, stop. Wait. Okay, stop. I can't drink the water. I gotta talk. How about you get on the live? Then I can drink all the water I need. Yeah, go, come. Stop, give me water. I gotta talk. I gotta take a sip. Can't talk. I can't leave dead air. You know what it is, guys? She's trying to make me drink water. If I drink the water, I'm like, "Ugh, ugh, ugh, ugh." Yeah, Kay, because you're not here. I could take a break. See, when Kay comes, I can take a break. But no, guys, the thing is, whenever people you go live, it's good to thanks a lot for the super chat, Kevin Theodore. He said, "Do you know anything about the condos in the Baguio area?" Let me see. I gotta post that. Hold on. Let me find where I was first. Do you know anything about the condos in the Baguio area? Well, with the condos in the Baguio area, they're they're there. I don't know anything about them. I'm not there. I'm not physically in Baguio. I know about them, but I'm not physically there. Kevin Theater, the best thing to do is to get out here, go to Baguio, get an Airbnb, and do your hunting then. Because I'll tell you, when you have your feet planted in the pavement, when boots are on the ground, that's when you're gonna find the real deals. You know, I know I have a video about Baguio. Actually, let me see if I can find a video. Yeah, you can search the Black Filipino TV and tap in. You can look in the search there. Let me see here. I'm gonna find it for you right now. 1 second. I'm gonna find it right now. But still, I would suggest to go there first. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it for you because I want to show you the prices. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna do you a solid. Oh, it says Baloo eating contest backyard night market. Oh yeah, here goes my video for back. I gotta post that one too. I'm gonna post it in the. This is not the. This is not the video. This is. This is me when I was in backyard. When I had a Baloo, I didn't have a Baloo eating contest. I hosted one in Baguio. That's the thing over the Philippines. You guys probably remember when I was out when I was in Manila. I would do a bunch of Baloo eating contests. I think I may do that again. Not with Baloo though. I may do it with something else. But I would have Baloo eating contests out there. But I'm gonna find a video though. Okay, if you can find it for me, post it in the Baguio condos video I did. Yeah, thanks for the super chat, Kevin. And yeah, so Kay's gonna get on that for you. It's yeah, yeah. Or, but this is what I suggest, Kevin. I suggest coming here, going to Baggy out first, get an Airbnb out there. If you want to be out there longer to see how it is, get an Airbnb out there for a week two. You can find discounts on Airbnbs. Actually, I'm going to let me do you a favor right now. 1 second. He was quoted 300. Oh, he was quoted 300. 300 for what? 300 what? Quoted 300. Was that 300? $600? So 30,000? Okay, that's why he's asking me. All right, I get it. Windshield. Let me see. Wait 1 second. I'm going to do it with you right now. Or love. No need to give him the backyard thing. Wait. No, I'm gonna search it with him. Wait. All right, now I'm gonna help you out right now. Not that. I'm trying to actually help him right now. Yeah, with the latest. Yeah, I want to see what's going on out there. Because easily you can search it on your own too. I'm gonna tell you. Now all you do is just go on Google and type in condos for rent in Backyard City, right? Or rent pad too. But no, the reason why I went there, I like to use Lamudi. Okay, I like to use Lamudi. I'm gonna show you why. I'm using the Moody right now, and I just Google search it, right? But this is how you do. Let me share my screen. This is how you get the prices over there, right? To make sure you're not being taken advantage of. And don't agree with anything until you come here. That's number one no no. Do not agree on anything till you come here. So look, guys, this here is a two-bedroom unit at the courtyard. Seems like an expensive place. They got doesn't show the price, so we'll just skip over that. But you can also contact an agent. But then they have the one-bedroom unit at Bristle Ridge, right? Let's look at this one. It's 20,000. So that's $400, right? So let's see. Let's compare now. So let me see. This is long term. It's one bedroom, 32 square meters, fully furnished. It's fully furnished too, right? Majestic view of Baguio sunset. So that's the sunset you get, right? So let's see what else it has. Gymnasium, balcony, bar, elevators, gym, function room, business center, fitness center. So sky lounge. That's good because like where I was living before, right? They had a sky lounge, and I would always do videos up there. Let me go back to it. Let me go back so you guys. All right. So now let's look at this thing now. So now let's see how it looks. So this is fully furnished. So you're gonna come out here. You a lot of times you're gonna want a fully furnished unit. With a fully furnished unit, you gotta buy nothing. Look at this. The bedroom already there. The closet, not bad. I don't know why they're showing flowers. So this is the full room. Look at that. Spacious. It's official one bedroom, unless when we still look on the other side, you can see the living room. But I think it's a one bedroom officially. So look, you see the balcony area right there? This that's usually how the balconies are set up in the Philippines. My balconies were always like this too, with the sliding door, and then you can go out on the balcony. And then they're just showing the views now. Look how high you are. This is Baguio, boy. Look, you can see the clouds. It went down. K's just lost 3 pounds. K's decided 3 kilos. K lost 3 kilos. Clap it up, guys. Yeah, K lost 3 kilos. No, we walked. We burn like 1,000 calories each day. So, well, congratulations to K. So yeah, they got the of course the every now guys. Do you see this here? This is why Filipinos have the cleanest booties in the world because of that. You see that? The bidet. Yep. The bidet guys. Now, hold on, I gotta talk about this really quickly. I gotta talk about that bidet. Wait, let me stop it. I'm going back to it. Let me talk about it now. No, not the tabo, the bidet. Guys, a lot of guys, I know you're from the West, you gotta install a bidet in your home right now. If you don't have a bidet, install it. When I moved out here to the province, right? You know what's the first thing I got? One of the first things I got? I said, wait a minute. I said it. I said, where's the bidet? Because we got a tabo. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. You need a bidet to get all up in the cracks and crevices. When you listen, let me tell you, I'm going to get sexual for a minute. I have to. It's the right thing. It's part of human life, right? When I didn't know. When you're dealing with women in the States, a lot of times you just can't go to town on them right away. You know, oh no, I want to. No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about in general. I want to clean. I want to clean. Not usually with a Filipino. You want to know why? If you got a bidet, or Filipinos usually use bidets, every time they go to the bathroom, they use that bidet, so they're always ready. That's one of those things. Women are always ready here because they always use bidets. Then that's just the key of why Filipinos got fresher booties than women in the West. Don't believe me? It's true. I'm gonna make a video on it, talking about it. But I know other videos were made on it, but I'm gonna do it much better. You guys can see. So Winchill said I took her to lunch the next day and just gave her 1,300 pesos just because she didn't ask for anything. No, Winchill, don't do that. She didn't want it. She shouldn't have took it. She shouldn't have took it. Don't do that because then you let her know. She know you got money, man. She didn't need that. But anyway, do if you would do what you want to do. But so Gary Austin says, "Sissy, It's great. K Reeve, it's bag, yo. It's bag, yo. You can say it like that. It's bag, yo. no, no. Yeah, it's bag, yo. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's bag, yo. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. You don't want to own property, trust me. Yeah, in a lot of cases you don't as a foreigner. And so Kay's just saying, Boogaloo Garrett, it's like boiled beef with veggies, but be careful, it's sometimes salty. Well, it depends on who's making it. See what happened that day? I made it perfectly because I put one no cube. But I was so used to the no cubes, I, I was stupid that day. That's all that happened. I was OA. Yep, I was OA. I was. I admit it. But give me that our home biddo. Ilo man, forget about other places. I have been coming to most islands. I'm the Philippines. Come to Ilo and Gumaras and see for yourself. And so K Reeve said the professor, I own two pieces. I own two places and end up living in an apartment in town. So much easier. Yeah. Well, he if you I don't know. It may be more lively where Michael's at. It may be more lively. Cause I don't know how it is by Davao. I've never been yet. I do want to visit. Yeah, I know it's the safest city in the country. In the country, safest area in the country. Is it even though Mindanao has some crazy areas, not Davao. Safest area in the Philippines. You guys seen the water come out my mouth. And so Hasaha said, does the Philippine government pay you for all the tourism you're driving their way? I wish. I wish. I wish. There's ways though to get paid, but I'm not a travel vlogger. I can get paid if I got into travel vlogging and figured out how to get it. There's ways to get it, but I would have to change up my content a lot. I can do it though. If anybody could do travel vlogging, it's me because me and Kay edit. We edit our videos. Me and Kay could be travel vloggers. Seriously, you guys see like my edits. I can go around travel vlogging, getting the drone shots. Yeah, I could do all of that. I may delve into it, but it's gonna take me at least 3 to 4 months to prepare for that. Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, because plus I wouldn't be getting funded. I would have to get funded. It's not cheap at all. And so Michael Birds, can I live comfortably on 3K per month, 3,000 per month? Retired 2019, you living like a king. 3K per month, okay? Michael, I mean retired. Me, me and Michael were talking earlier about living off of $700-800. No, Michael lives like how we live, and don't get me wrong, 120 is his rent. Yeah, it's rent the same as mine. But that's the thing. It's because he's in an area where it's cheaper. That's if you want to live, if you want something cheaper, you don't live in the main city area. That's like if Michael went to go, 500 miles over to Davao City and live there. It's gonna be more. You know, when he can live where he's living and live for much less. Same thing with me. I can go right over. Manila's not that far. I can go right to Manila and pay a lot more. But you still can find places in Manila though for 10,000, which is facts. But yeah, no, the Philippines government doesn't pay me. I wish. And so Manila has become fly, the NYC of the Philippines, and SC Asia, along with Hong Kong and other great cities in Asia. Yeah, no, it is. Manila, I can't lie. Manila is because of the when I really got to know it. And guys, the many things you can do is more than just. People think, oh, the province is where it's at. It is where it's at, and it's cheaper in the province, and everything is cheap. It can be better in the province, but when I was in Manila, you know, I went to all the events. I had the time of my life. Okay, why you put the charger in? I didn't need it in. No, I'm not low battery. You're overcharging it. I need to let it die now. But yeah. So let me go back on this for my guy here. I think it was for Kevin. Let me go back to that. So now, we had to talk about the bidet real quickly. So now, oh yeah, oh look at that. This is K. This is like the place we had in Pasai, guys. My place in Pasai was just like this. It's really a studio, but they made this a one bedroom. You see this division here, but that's not bad. It has the division here. This is big too. It's 32. Our place. No, ours was 32 too. But this is good. I like this. I would like this. I don't know, is Kevin, if you can still hear Kevin, my place was just like this in Pasai. The bathroom was right there. I think this is DMCI, K. K's gonna know as soon as you see it. K, this is DMCI. Yep, it's DMCI. I can tell from the cabinet. It's DMCI. So DMCI usually has more spacious places. It's DMCI. Yep, I can tell. Same built, same thing, exact same positioning. DMCI. Let's say no, me and Kate been living here forever. Well, I've been living here for what forever. I can tell from going in a place, who owns it. um, it's not bad. It's not bad. This is not bad. So small couch. That's all you need. Bed. It's good though for 32 square feet. Not bad. Let me go to another one, guys. I think I'm gonna have to close this one out because my it's making my signal low. All right, so now contact agent for price. See, that's what you're probably bumping into. Contact agent for price. That's why you want to get there. See, look at this, 15,000. See that? Apartment units at Romel Mansion for rent, 15,000. This one too, 15,000. Let's just look at some of the prices. 20,000, 28,000. So it depends. See, this one is 35, overlooking the mountain. Oh, Outlook Drive. It all depends on where you're at. Outlook Drive. Let's see why this is 35,000. See, this here is 700, but let's see why. Oh, look at that mountain view. Only thing, if they cut that tree down, you would see the more of the mountains. But that's probably because they're low. They're probably low. Yeah, they are low. See the ground there. You may want to get something on a higher floor, unless it's a low building. I think this is DMCI again. My fault. I'm skipping past things so fast. So all right. So now, not bad. You really can't see the space though. Whoever took these pictures is not good at pictures. You can't really see nothing. And they didn't take it like like a landscape. Took it like portrait. Hmm. Okay, now you can see the space. Let me see if it's fully furnished. And then it's gonna be the last one. But as you can see though, you can find things cheaper. You got to go there though. Available 6-1. See this newly available. Let me see if it's fully furnished. A 2 bedroom unit. It's a short term rent. Comfortable, good for 6 persons. So these are the things you're gonna find short term rent too. That's probably why so much. 65,000 a month. I mean 35,000 a month. All right, so let me remove this now. All right, so Winchell said foreigners can get freehold lease in Subic Bay, which is essentially like owning the property because you can lease for 50 years and renew for another 25 years at the end of the lease. Yeah, no, there's a lot of things you can get like that out here. And Subic Bay will be one of the places I would trust because that's really foreigner land there in Subic Bay. Like I wouldn't get something not in an area that's not an area like that, not an area like Subic Bay. Guys, let me stop the screen here. So, guys, without further ado, I'm gonna welcome KD Experience. Welcome to the show, K.
Hi guys. Hello. Thank you, Morris Howard, for the super chat. Hello to the members, to the
Yes, I didn't see
moderator,
that. I gotta see that.
and for the regulars. Thank you so much for
Yes,
being here, guys. So, yeah,
thank you for
let's
coming.
continue.
And so let me see what Sergio said. Michael Burzel said, "Hell yes," and then Sergio said, "Mindanao is like the U.S. south of the Philippines. I would like Davao. I would liken Davao to Arlington, Austin, Texas." Okay.
Mhm.
And so retired, yes, you can. Easy, yeah. You live like a king. Actually, all over the Philippines, Michael Burdzo, you will live like a king. Actually, you can live in almost any area in the Philippines with 3,000 a month. Now, of course, you can't live on Millionaires Row. That's a lot different, but like that's like Millionaires Euro is in that's in BGC over there. What's the name of that place, Kay? Where they got all the mansions? Where like
I
all of the people
forgot.
that are like movie stars live. Yeah, they have like a Millionaires Row over there, where all of the
I
movie
forgot.
stars
I
live,
forgot.
people like that are high in business that make tons of money. It's
Mm-hmm.
McKinley Hill, McKinley Hill.
Ah, McKinley
Yeah, over there.
Hill.
You could live on the outskirts of it, but not directly in it, because like, but some of you guys can if you got the money. Things over there are expensive. But let me see. And so K said people. Okay, K, finish. Start. I have my
I
voice
cannot.
now.
You need to keep reading because I'm
Okay.
stuck with the last. It's
Oh,
not
okay,
loading no
got you.
more to me because this is the last one I can see right now. So just keep
All right,
reading
so let
until
me
we'll be in the right, the
let me
same
click out of here
page.
too. Let me click out of this. Actually, I'm gonna click out of this one I was looking at here. 1 second.
So said, people, if you're moving in the Philippines, you have to figure out your lifestyle. Yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
yes. That's one thing I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, KB said it right. That's why I explained when I first came here. When I had Manila was for me. Then the province was more for me. Like later, later
Mm-hmm.
now. But I'm still close to Manila. I can still get to Manila when I need to. I did that purposely. Just that same thing. Even Birdsell, he can go to the Valve if he needs to. It's right
Mm-hmm.
there. If he needs to go to a hospital or something like that, he can go to the Valve. Like it's like that in Cebu. You can live in Cebu. You don't have to be in a major city. If Manila, you don't have to be in a major city. The main part, but
Mm-hmm.
you may want to live in the outskirts. You know. And so D Parker, what's going on, man? Good seeing you. And so retired 2019. Said Michael Birdsell, thanks. And Garrett said, "Go, okay, sorry, K. Taking K's job."
No fussing. Tell my ex-wife that she was always fussing and galit at me. Galit
Yeah,
means angry. So that's what you're saying. The ex-wife. So the ex-wife of Garrett is also a Filipina. Oh
she
yeah, he
was.
mentioned that before. I think she was also a Filipina. She mentioned that. He
Was she
mentioned that
Americanized?
before.
Was she Americanized, Garrett?
I think it's in the story. We need to read the
Oh
whole
yeah, I gotta
story.
read. I gotta
That's
read the
a long
story.
story, Garrett. It's 99 page. I think
Oh no, that's not
103
that long.
pages.
You can read that in a day.
No, I'm lazy reading now because of the
Oh,
internet.
not in a day.
Well, I can read
Not
it. It's
anymore.
in
I
the
probably can
internet.
read. I can probably read that in a week with me with being busy and everything. I'm gonna
Yeah,
read it. I'm gonna start reading it soon. I'm gonna see if I can read it in a week.
but his story he is I read the first part. It's really like a legit book, guys. It's really
Yeah.
nice. I read the first part.
Mhm. Yeah, I gotta work on that on writing because I need to write.
Mm-hmm.
I need to write a book. I need to write a book for you guys. But D Parker said, "What's up, all?" And so let me see here.
Yeah, I answered that question earlier. How on earth
Yeah,
are you getting by on 850 impossible? You're so far.
yeah, I
You're so
know.
far.
I am.
Um, yeah, it's too far. I answered that question earlier,
So
but
what's your
Jeffrey
answer, kid?
Tad.
What's your
No, well,
answer?
I told them that you can get the 850. It's possible because the place we're having right now is worth 120
Mm-hmm.
only. The it's a house. It's not like a big house, but it's good for maybe 2 to 4 persons. And then the
Guys, this
electricity
place can fit
came
5 people.
today. Yeah,
Filipinos, 10 people can fit in this house.
maybe
Seriously.
10 because
Yeah.
some Filipinos they actually can stay downstairs in
Yeah.
there where you are.
Yep.
You
Just like
can
another apartment
lay
down
down a
here.
bed. Yeah, you can
Yep.
lay down a bed there, and then 10 people can stay in this house because it's really big. It's 2 bedroom. And anyway, I told them that we just received our electricity. It's only 3,000 today. Our
Yep.
water
It's
bill is
cheaper.
like 300
Yep.
pesos, which is
Yep.
like around what 300 like $30.
Yep.
And 850 doesn't mean you can travel. You can travel, but it's not like going to Boracay or something. But
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
go to Boracay, you're gonna spend around 1,000 a month if you're traveling every month. But
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the 850 is doable. Even Filipino can live with 30,000 pesos. It
But that's
depends
the
on where
thing.
you
I forgot
are,
who
especially
what
if
he
you're living in
said.
the
He
province.
said no. He said, "Can I live?" Now that's the thing. You can live with 3,000. You want to know why?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was D Parker that said it. It was I forgot who it was the axe. But the reason
Mm-hmm.
why you can actually live because with 3,000 you're traveling, you're moving around.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the thing is though, you still want to save. If you have 3,000 total, you want to save at least 1,500. Seriously, you want to save at least 1,500 to 1,000, 1,000 and fifteen
Mm-hmm.
hundred. You want to save every month just for a rainy day.
Mm-hmm.
Just for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day.
And also,
So every time,
you
yeah.
can even travel with 1.5. You can even travel
You
every
still,
month.
yep.
It depends on where you're going, and it depends on how luxury your traveling is. For example,
Mm-hmm.
if you just want to travel, just enjoy the Philippines, travel every month, tour around the Philippines with enough budget, one
Mm-hmm.
five is fine. Like 500, just go to one province to another. You're not gonna
Yeah.
spend too much. It depends on how long you're gonna stay, how luxury you're going to travel. But it's
Mm-hmm.
really doable. But the 850 guys, maybe around the province only where we are, right? You can still travel around my provinces, but
Mm-hmm.
outside the province, it will cost you more. But 850 is doable, of course. So we
Yeah.
can move on now.
And so Michael said, took me years to learn
Took me
how to
years.
live without too much waste of cash. It
Even
does.
Jay. Jay,
It does.
you
It took
can
me. It took
relate.
me. Yes, it takes years. When you a foreigner and you come over here, you automatically have in your head things are cheaper,
It's
and that's how
not.
money starts throwing away. That's how money
Mm-hmm.
gets wasted. And I learned even Kay's uncle told me. He said every time I come over to the Philippines, I go cheaper. He said I
Mm-hmm.
spend a lot of money in the U.S. because I have to. He said, but whenever I come to the Philippines, I go cheap. And he said the reason why is because you don't go cheap in the Philippines, you go too much.
Yeah, because he doesn't
Yep.
know. Oh, this is only uh 500 pesos, and then you spend 500, 500, 500 is only, how much is 500 pesos? $10. It's
Yep.
only $10, and you spend more. So that's why you need to check also. But living in the Philippines is very cheap. Don't get
Yeah,
me
it's very
wrong,
cheap.
but it's still,
It's
it depends on how you spend.
extremely cheap. You just have to be,
Mm-hmm.
you just have to discipline yourself. And like Michael said, it takes for some people you can do it right away. Some guys, especially guys that are military minded, like as in
Mm-hmm.
the military, they teach you that. They teach you, okay, save, make your bed. A lot of guys kept that mindset,
Mm-hmm.
even now. So they get out here and right away they adapt it like that. And that's the thing. You guys that are disciplined, military minded, could live in the Philippines no problem. But
Mm-hmm.
you have to. That's the thing. You have to stay that military mindset because there's guys that come out here and live with $1,000 only for their pension, or for their military retirement. Or maybe they come out here and they live off of what do you call that? Disability for military. And their disability is like 1,000 and they live no problem because they don't waste the cash.
Let's
And
move
so,
on with that,
yeah,
guys.
yeah, let's go on.
Which now I understand, I can do a real estate investing business there now. Yeah,
Mhm.
people already earn money doing real estate.
Mhm.
I still cannot follow you because I'm stuck with YouTube. When well, anyway, yeah, it's
Yeah.
nothing like Hong Kong. Hong Kong is very clean and dirty and polluted. Well, right now, Winchell, the Manila is getting cleaner. Even we
Yeah, it
actually
is.
blog in Manila
Yeah,
because of the
it's
build,
different
build,
now.
build of the President Duterte, and
Yeah.
also the cleanup drive of Isko Moreno. Manila is getting cleaner. There's still part of Manila that's dirty that you can
Well,
still see, but
actually,
mostly it's cleaner
it
now
it
compared
was
to
the
in the past.
it was the drive to clean up. It was the drive to clean up Philippines beaches too. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that drive. And it was wild. And I'm proud of the Philippines. The reason why
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of the Philippines because the people that clean up the villages wasn't the people working for the Philippines. It was the Filipino people that did it mostly.
Yeah, and
Filipino
also
people volunteered. Yeah.
in Puerto Galera, especially in Puerto Galera, I was when we went there around July. no, our birthday. And then I was like, Puerto Galera is not that good before, because we celebrated we did our honeymoon after a
Mm-hmm.
wedding on May 2016. We got married in March. We got a honeymoon on May 2016. It's far, but this will be travel anyway. It's not really clean. Puerto Galera, it's clean, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not like right now. I asked them who clean it. They said they volunteer, because the government said if you're not gonna clean, we're
You
gonna
can't be
do
here.
we're gonna close the whole white beach, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna end up no job.
They,
So they
they cleaned
decided
it
to
up in
help
what
and clean.
in a week, right? In 2 weeks, it was clean. They cleaned it. They
I don't
cleaned
know
it.
how long,
No, they cleaned it in two
but
weeks because no, they did. They did because they said they
they
were going to
joined
shut down. They
together.
didn't. They all joined together. You know, everybody that sells the You guys remember when I was over there and the guys kept coming up to me and trying to sell me something, but there was nobody there during the pandemic. Well, all of those guys that were over there trying to sell me something, they're the ones that clean up the beach.
Hmm.
And the guys, you guys seen the guy like the guy that was making the welcome to Puerto Galera sign? He cleaned up the beach too. All of them, all of the workers over
Hmm.
there, the ones selling shirts, everything, they cleaned it up. And it happened like that all over the Philippines too.
Hmm.
The people cleaned up the Philippines. They cleaned up the oceans, and they cleaned up the shores. So now, of course, in Boracay, you know that had to be done by big time help too. But they made the hotels chip in for that. Like the hotels had to do it. You get what I'm saying? Because it was the people. It got dirty because of the hotels, the guests. So the hotels had to band together and clean up Boracay.
Hmm.
And same thing out here. People had to band together. But it was good
You
what
know,
happened.
it's when we went there last December, there's some dirt that we seen. People are just undisciplined. When you guys visit,
Yes.
it's really sad, because the
Well,
people
Americans
just
usually
go
not like
there.
that
Yeah, I know,
though.
not
Yeah.
American. Mostly some Filipino I see, like they just
Yeah.
eat, and then it's like you need to take good care of the nature too. It's like people
Yeah.
are cleaning and people are still messing up. Like, be disciplined when you go to beaches. Not you guys. I mean,
It's not, it's Filipino
maybe
guys.
maybe there's some foreigner, but mostly like people around, like local
No,
there that going
we
around. It's
know
really
because when
sad,
we
but
when we go to the beach out here in Calapan, right? Right, Kay, it's
mhm.
always trash over there, and it
I
drives me
know.
crazy because it's like if you just threw it in the garbage, it's not like that. It's dirty, but not that dirty. It's like just pick up your trash. And then the lady was complaining because the lady over there's like, I keep having to pick up trash, and
No,
she's
I'm
done.
also
Yeah.
very I don't like when I see people sometimes, because with me, when I am eating something, I make sure I throw it in the garbage. I'm not gonna drop it anywhere. I make sure I find a garbage. So one
Hmm.
time when I was walking in Pasig Palenque, and this kid, of course I'm already older, it's called teenager. So they're like maybe like 14, 15 years old. It's like they're walking, and then she was eating a snack and she just dropped it. I was like, I can control myself. I also tell the kid when we went to baby, we went to
Hmm.
around Tondo. I said, "Why did you throw your trash there?" I was like, "Get your trash."
Yeah.
I was like, I cannot help myself to tell them, because I know it's not my they have the right to do that, but I have the right to see like what they're doing is wrong. But anyway, let's
Hmm.
move on to the next
Yeah. Yeah.
comment,
Let's go.
baby.
And so Meko said, yeah, but no AC for $30. He's talking about what we paying.
No, actually, it is possible. We used the AC like today, the whole day we're sleeping. We were about to go
But
to church, but we wake up so
no,
late.
yeah, no, but the thing is, like, he has more electric. He's paying 120 rent, 100 electric, and probably $6 electricity. He doesn't
Hmm.
use as much as us. We use a lot of we use the AC a lot.
Okay. But
Yeah, that's what it
usually,
is.
guys, I answered that already too. I said that we way back when I sleep early than Jay. We doesn't sleep at the same time, so we almost use the AC for 20 hours, 24 hours. We spend like almost 9,000 when we're in
Yeah,
Manila.
before,
Now
yeah.
we sleep at the same time, like maybe 30 minutes different. We only spend 3,000, guys. I was like, oh my gosh, today we got 3,066 pesos only. So it's like it's
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, that was a good, a big change. And so, Tony said black females so too can find the serious ones. Let me see, with 12 hours air kind, sometimes 16 hours. Michael, it's hot in the Philippines, especially now. So without ACs and no ACs and oh man, especially where we live, it's burning hot up there because we're in the mountains. In the
It's
daytime,
summer now.
oh, it's burning hot. It's too much. And so Winchell said I drank Filipino Cupid and got 50 messages the first night. I lined up several dates
Babe, you
before
need
I
to go
touched down
faster.
in the
We're so
Philippines.
far.
Yeah.
I
I
know
said,
her.
gonna skip a little bit more.
I cannot because I
Oh no,
can.
okay,
I'm
no.
stuck. I'm stuck with here.
And so let me see here. Oh yeah, so Kate posted the link here.
That's the
Yep.
Christian Pida, guys. If you like to just click the link. Jay is also a representative of Christian Filipina. So just in case you want to date online, you can just click the link. And it is the link of Jay, the Christian Filipina link.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
shared that
definitely.
on the screen. That's his link. So
So let me see. So Tony said, Winchell, don't have them pick you at the airport or tell them your hotel. How was the food compared to Thailand? Can't compare Filipino food to Thailand. That's not fair to Filipino food. See, this is the thing with Filipino dishes, right? Filipino dishes are some of the best prepared dishes in the world, but a lot of times you can't get them good when you go out to eat. That's the only thing I don't like about the Philippines, right? Philippines has great dishes. You have if somebody home cooks it, say if you go to a party, you'd be like, oh wow, that was good. But then if you go to a restaurant, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not.
quality is not the same to
Yeah.
each of the places.
Yep.
Compared to Thailand, guys, I'm a Filipino, but when I
Thailand,
was in Thailand, whenever I go
everywhere you go.
in one place, one province to another, I travel there too. The same, they have their own
Standards.
standards. So, but
Hmm.
there's a lot of restaurant here that really
It
cook
is.
good Filipino dish. So you
It
just need
is.
to find. Sometimes the
Yep.
Filipino dish that made in food court is delicious than a regular restaurant who
Way
charge
better.
too much. So
And
you
it's
just need to
funny.
know.
That's the thing with the Philippines, right, guys? Me and Kay have went to restaurants that were 1,000 pesos, right, for both of us to eat a meal. Were 500 pesos per plate, and they were garbage. And then you go to a food court, they'll make that same dish for 100 pesos. It's the best thing you ever had in your life. That's so mixed up out here in the Philippines sometimes with
Mm-hmm.
dishes. So mixed up. And I don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like about the Philippines. Is the standards. In Thailand, everywhere I was, you go to a food court, delicious. You go to the street, delicious. You go on the street and have a guy making it. You know how you have Filipinos making it on the grill. Sometimes that's the best food you can get. You find a guy in Thai making it somewhere on the side with a makeshift pot, you know, doing it together, looking like he's a bum. Still tastes like the best thing you ever had in your life.
And also one thing I noticed too, they usually cook the food fresh right in front of you in
Yep.
Thailand.
In
So
Thailand,
here in
yep.
the Philippines they do, but there's some like they microwave it. It's so sad. I'm gonna mention one restaurant that they recook the tinola that we order. I said, let me just order tinola here. It's Kuya J. I was
Yep.
like,
Kuya J's, and that's a
I
famous place.
celebrated my birthday in Kuya J and it's delicious, but this is different location. So we went there. I said, babe, let's eat tinola. OMG, the tinola is fresh from the frozen refrigerator.
It's
And then
frozen.
when I ate it, I was like, what is this? It's cold. And it's like, I said, Kuya, what is this? It's like, I want to just eat at home. I can cook better than them. It's like my cooking is way better than the food in Kuya J. So I don't care if Kuya J come back to me. I can let them know that they really that particular place is actually closed now. Cook a microwave tinola. Tinola is not good in microwave, and
Hmm.
it's cold, guys. The chicken was so cold that it's stone cold. Like you can taste it. It's crazy.
Well, Mark Me
That's,
said, retired friend of mine told me a lot of the women there are narcissists who constantly check
that's not
Instagram and
true.
Twitter. Sort of like the me generation is different from when it was 15 years ago before social media. Oh no, he's talking about now. That could be true, okay? He's not. He's talking about Thailand because no, the woman in Thailand a lot of times are wicked. Okay, you said it
Not
on your
all.
post.
Not
No,
all of
they're very
them.
sweet, but there's some wicked women in Thailand. So his friend probably experienced that. I don't know if he was dealing with hookers, but
Yeah, you can go.
it could be. Let's go to the next one.
It's hard to help you read the next one because I'm stuck here in Garrett. No stroke needed. I passed. That's what I'm stuck.
Oh, so
You guys are too
Garrett said you
questions in
guys.
this chat. I cannot keep up.
Oh, you
I'm
talking about
not.
everybody's
You
commenting?
need to type faster, Garrett.
Oh
Garrett
yeah,
gonna
I
join the
gotta go
live, so he's
faster.
still typing. Yeah, I know. Can you go faster, baby?
It's
Yeah,
okay.
just
Said
don't
it's
read my
starting
comment no
province.
more.
Yeah.
It's fine. No need to read my
So,
comment.
Gimaras, if you want to date a Filipina, date a longer. Gimaras is promoting Ilo so much. A longer lady, and you will never regret it. I've been come to Philippines for so many years. Challenge me on that. I heard that. Got to promote what you love. And
Yeah,
so true that, Mark.
they're sweet, sweet too.
And so Wincho said, "Okay, Christian Filipina is expensive." And so Garrett said, "No strokes needed." I passed. Oh no,
Yeah,
Garrett, that was me.
I'm
That
here
was me,
now.
Garrett. No, Garrett, I picked three Nord cubes. I don't know if Garrett knows. I'm gonna give you an example. No, Boolaloo's not that high like that. Let me show you. Three Nord cubes. I think each Nord cube
It's 1,000 sodium.
is like 1,000 sodium. I picked three. Think about that. And I'm happy Kane
He's
didn't eat
just
that much.
OA.
And I
Jay got
ate almost
OA.
all bowl.
I was editing his video that day, and then Jay like, okay, I'll cook the bulalo because he likes bulalo, and I
Mm-hmm.
made him a lot of bulalo in the past that is not salty like that, but he's like, oh, he keep doing that. I was like, what? What is this too salty? I told him already,
Mm-hmm.
but anyway. So Garrett said, wow, I will try now. At least I die happy. No, it depends. Just make sure that you put, but we don't eat bulalo no more because we don't eat beef
Yeah.
no more, guys.
Yeah.
Christian Filipino almost costs as much as plane tickets. Skip it and just go. You won't need it. Women are everywhere. You look at the Philippines. Well, it's not really. Jay joined Christian Filipino to find some girls so we can interview them. But it's like limited when you type like limited. I know there's a limitation, right? When you use Christian
Yeah.
Filipina.
Yeah. It is. So
So
I'm in Arizona
yeah.
now. I'll be coming to the Philippines April. You will be welcome to come and visit. Okay.
So
Said
Michael
big
said
money
big
in
money
Baguio.
and yeah, I can help you to read that because I'm here. Lamonteo said, I noticed cheap flights to Philippines in Manila. That's good. So, because the Philippines is open February 10. Michael said,
Mm-hmm.
lots of better places to live than Luzon. Too much trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jay. I appreciate your taking time from Kevin. Thank you,
Oh, no
Kevin, for the
problem.
super
Yeah, thank
chat.
you for super chat and being there.
And Team Black Pino said, you, Team Black Pino, J and K, the countdown has begun till we touch that in Pasig. Probably see you next month, King Marcos. All right, hopefully we can visit the Manila once Jay passport was released. I mean, not he has the passport. I mean, stamp.
Yeah.
And then Tony said, yes, prices are dropping down to more passengers are allowed to come in daily now. That's good.
Okay. Good.
So the balut I tried have a bird in it. It was soft. Yeah, it has a bird in it. Like
Oh, he said
when
it
you
didn't have a burn in it. Yeah, not all of them do.
okay. I
Yeah,
thought it
not
said
all
it
of them
doesn't have
do.
bird. Well, actually, when we eat balot, I usually don't see how it looks like. I eat twice only in my whole life, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look inside because if I look inside, I'm not gonna eat it. So I just do like this right away and then bite it, and it doesn't matter what else I'm biting. Okay, Garrett said, Gimaras, I love the great AZ. Is that Arizona? Travel safe in April. Are you going to? He's talking to
Mm-hmm.
to Gimaras, our home. There are big bridges project now in Visayas. They are connecting Iloilo to Gimaras, Bacolod, and Cebu. Okay, that's good
Okay.
to hear. Really appreciate this J and K from Kevin.
No
All
problem.
right. And then Lamontero sa iba Filipino friend that live in Baguio City and can get all the detailed information of places to stay. Okay, so guys, who's asking Baguio, you can message Lamont Taylor, or you can also search on your own as well for
Yeah,
if you
I
want,
I
like
say come here
Lamudi,
first.
Renpad. Mm-hmm.
Come here first. Come here first, and then you gotta go. You gotta go get around in town. You gotta get someone to drive you around. Say, take me by all the
Mm-hmm.
condos. Go over there. Speak to people, because you're gonna find out when you get there. You're gonna say, "Wow." You go around, you'll see that when you're there, you can find more.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Agree.
Michael Birdsell said, "Rent is cheap. Only noobs pay big money for a place to live." That's true too. That's what I'm saying, Michael. I'm telling guys, come here. Don't just look online. You got to get here first. Get here first, because you won't find the prices me and Michael are paying on. You feel will sometimes, but they're not going to be good. You got to get out here and you got to go look on your own. Okay, okay.
Okay, so we have Jess here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jess here. We have Nate Cali. Peace and bless to everyone on here today. Thank you so much, Nate. And Garrett said, "Wow, great place in Baguio." And then they guys talking to each other now. And then
Mm-hmm.
Michael said, "Time to go. Crazy people just want to blow up money."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Best place for a long term life from Michael. And then Garrett said, "Congrats, K bidet all the way." Yes, bidet.
Mm-hmm.
Jay cannot live without bidet. But guys, you need to have the T thing. Oh, I forgot what do you call the T? Where you
Let's see.
connect your bidet to the
Oh yeah,
main
yeah,
water and then
yeah.
connect it to the bidet. And then you need to have the T thing. I forgot the term for that, but it's the connector we bought.
Mm-hmm.
Boys were due to case say don't have to talk about it. What's it mean?
Oh, they talking about no before no, some about the Filipinos have clean vaginas and
Ah,
booty.
yeah, I know. They is so, I know, literal. It always explains so deep and so imaginative. Is OA.
Well, no, I mean, of course, if you're using a bidet, you're gonna be naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, women on this side of the world do because they use
It
it.
says
The
don't
ones
talk
that don't, though,
about.
because there's ones that don't. Like Kay didn't use it all her life, and she even said, before, like, I was, that's all. And so,
Oh my
Kevin
gosh, there
Mark
is
Mean
too
said,
much.
"Do you recommend I purchase a small house when I retire, or rent for life? I'm a dual citizen, can purchase a property. However, I'm looking for a place where I can settle and be happy." Um, well, me, I would say you may want to get yourself a house so you don't have to keep paying that rent at the end of the day. You may not want to keep paying rent, but if you don't mind, you can. You know,
Because also it depends. Because what if yeah, it depends.
it
Yeah,
depends because
it
it, it,
depends on
it,
how
matter-
cheap it is.
it depends. Yeah, like say if you're paying like what I'm paying, or what Michael's paying, that's not really
Mm-hmm.
nothing. That's 120. But you
Mm-hmm.
get out here, you get something for 120, or 100. You can find stuff for 100, so you don't be shocked. You get rent for 100, $120, you're good. No need to worry.
Cheap on Amazon from Garrett, and then Gimaras our home barrows. I will be going back to Arizona and going. I'm going to Gimaras for 3 weeks, go back retired in August. If you need any help, that's what I said. Kay say stop. Congrats. What's congrats, Tony Anderson? Garrett said through that fresher booty from Ice Spin. I have to agree though. That's why see, Jay is like, oh, I know, it's too imaginative.
No,
Literal.
no. Okay, these are men. Men, they're not imagining you. They're Filipinos with,
No, it's not
yeah.
me. I mean, you just need to say, oh, you need to have that to have a clean budget. Like, you know.
No, it's true. It's true.
Okay. Speaking facts, bro, from Kevin.
Yeah.
Retired 2019. I live in Ginoog City, Mindanao. Ah, okay. Charlie in Mindanao too now from Garrett. So Sentinel said Cavite is a nice location because it's
It
near
is.
Manila and Tagaytay, and house rentals are way cheaper to compare with Manila. That's correct.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, you can find
Yeah.
stuff over there for like same price you can find out here. Like you get a home for 1.3 million even. Like
Yeah.
Cavite. It's yeah,
Yeah,
it's
maybe
cheap.
two.
Yeah, two. But still,
It
no, they
depends
had
on.
they had developments
Mhm.
before, but it was like 1.3. That was years ago though. But you still can
So
find
Michael,
it some cases.
Michael Birdsell said, "Don't live near Davao. I live on the other side of the island." Poise for Duty says, "I saw walking tour of Puerto Galera is very nice."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very nice. Puerto Galera is very clean. I mean, I was so amazed. Like, wow, this is so nice. They
Yeah,
really
when
clean it.
B and K are gonna go over there in a week. We're gonna go to Puerto Galera and go hang out. So
And
yeah,
guys, if you like to book Airbnb, go to click my link. You can
click the
actually
link.
get
Yeah,
2,000 off if you are first time
first timer
user of
Airbnb.
Airbnb. And it's gonna help me too because I gotta get some points, and I can use that. Jay and I can use it to travel as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Clindo said, "Do you need permission to fly
In
drones
Boracay,
there?"
Boracay.
Boracay, there's some places that you need to have
Where
permission
we
and you need to
are, you
pay
don't
for
need
it.
it. Even in Manila, you don't need it, but you
And
need it
make
in
sure
Boracay.
you don't fly it near the police station. There's specific place. I think you know that.
Yeah,
I think it's written even in US. I
but the
think
only
it's like that.
the good thing though is you all you have to do is get a permit, and I think it's like 1,000 or 3,000. Was it 1,000, right, kid? A
I'm
thousand for the
not too
permit?
sure. It's 1,000 or 1,000
Yeah,
something like that. It's a
it's probably like a
thousand in
thousand. But if
yeah
if you
for
pay the
permit.
fine, it's 3. Yeah, it's 1,000. But if you pay the fine, it's 3,000. So you might as well get
Yeah.
it. If they catch you doing it, you got to pay 3,000. So
The
yeah, just cut
professor
it out.
is here. He said 3K, you're balling.
Sure.
Balling. Garrett Alston, so 1.5 disability check until our business get going should be okay. Yes, Garrett, it is
Yeah,
okay.
Garrett.
Yeah.
Garrett, man, I'll be a financial planner, bro. 1,500, you're good. You actually living great. 1,500. Believe it or not, don't let people fool you. Don't be wrong. It depends on how you're living. Me and
Mm-hmm.
Kay was in Manila. 1,500. We were living in Manila. No problem. All the food we wanted to eat, Garrett. I'm talking about. I ate like a fat rat. I left my AC on all day, right, Kay? I was paying even 1,500 with like a 9,000 electric bill, Garrett.
And also
Telling
we
you
we
no
shop
lies.
in Jay buys
AC
some
all day long, all day.
restaurant ano to? US brand like in
U.S. brand food.
Landers.
Yep.
It's expensive there when you shop in Landers. You really gonna spend like 7,000 for just
I'm not
one
lying to
buying
you.
stuff stats because
And
it's too
that's when I was
much.
paying 1,500 a month. I was living like I was in the States. I didn't have a car though. I didn't have a car.
Yeah.
Of course, you got that. That's gonna be more. But I was living. I drove Grab everywhere, right, Kay? Grab all day, every
Mm-hmm.
day. I'm talking about I was living a life. 1,500 a month. Don't let people fool you. Say you need more. You don't need more. fifteen
Especially
hundred.
if you're
You're
living in
living like a king.
Mindanao, the
Yep.
cost of if your Charlie has already a place to stay, all you need to spend is like the food and maybe help her pay the rent if you're living at if she's renting, you're gonna
Hmm.
save a lot. And also, I
Yeah.
suggest you, Garrett, is travel around the place that
And
you can
that's the
travel,
thing.
enjoy the Philippines.
Gary, you can travel. You can put money to the side to travel, even though it won't be much, right? You could put, say, you spend your whatever, because you may spend more. You may spend like 12, 1,300 when you first get here, because the same thing. Me and I think Michael, his name is, was going through. You're gonna have to get used to it. So once you get used to it, once you get used to it, you're spending depending on what area you're living in, maybe 1,200. You'll be able to save the three. You're saving that three. You're gonna use that three for travel and getting around. Then by the
Mhm.
next month, you save another three before you got it. No, you got, you know, 5,000 saved slowly, and you're moving, but you don't need 5,000 to travel around the Philippines. That's the great thing about it. You get around the Philippines. It depends on where you're going and how you want to do it. If you want to go
So
somewhere and live, be in a nice hotel, you're gonna pay more. If you want to go somewhere, you just want to live in a hotel to get by, you can find a place for 1,000 a day. Go somewhere for 2 days, you're good money.
Mhm. So Poise for Judy said post that link to that property. I think he's talking about the property in Baguio that
Oh yeah,
you
definitely will.
show earlier. Kevin
Definitely will.
Tudor, that's Ply. Thanks, Jay, from Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, again. And Mars Howard, good afternoon and evening to you both, Jay and Kay. I hope that everything is going well. Hello, Black Filipino family. Thank you for the super chat also, Maurice. Thank you so much
Yes.
for dropping by and for being with us. Garrett
Yeah.
said, thanks, Professor. Trying to listen, exercise, trying to learn multitasking. That's good to know, Garrett.
Hmm.
And then let me just you guys saying hello to each other. I'm just gonna skip that. I'm just gonna read the part where you guys questioning here. Welcome for the grand lady kid. Just great to have you on. Thank you, Garrett. What's up, Professor? How are you doing? Kevin said respect to the professor. And then pues, how do you get to Manila from where you are? Ferry or plane? I think I lost
Ferry.
them.
Ferry. All I need to take is the ferry. I'll be in Manila in 3 hours. On
Mm-hmm.
a longer trip, usually if I can take a fast cat to Manila and make it there, I can make it to the island in an hour. I can make it to Manila with the fast cat in 4 hours.
Thank you for the super chat, Team Black Pino. We didn't see it. I don't know why it doesn't appear on the
Yeah, no, I
chat.
seen it. I seen
It
it.
should usually appear there on the top. I didn't see. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Jay, that Nani and Tatay's house is almost finished, being built in Pasig on East Santos by the Palenque. We're still in doing a family gather in Batangas. Team Black
Okay.
Pino, if you gonna visit, Puerto Galera, just let us know if we're available. We can meet you there because Batangas is just close to one boat or
Yeah.
arrive.
Mhm. Anybody coming out here, you want to see me? Puerto Galera, I can be there.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta work it out because I don't want to have to stay and actually have a hotel over there.
Mm-hmm.
But me and Kay gotta work it out. Maybe we gotta go to Barangay and get a barangay clearance or something like that, and then we can go to. We got to get an ID also. so we should be able
Mm-hmm.
to travel into Puerto Galera no problem. But we're gonna figure it out. We should figure that out in about a week.
Yeah, now I'm stuck again because I don't know what's happening with YouTube. I'm stuck right now. You can post the link, the comments.
Okay.
I cannot see it again. I lost because
Okay, I got it.
yeah. Mai just told me her family has been come John Hay, the manor. Oh yeah, Come John Hay. We
Mm.
went there actually.
Yeah, we went
John
there.
Hay
Yeah.
visit Come. It's so nice.
Mhm.
The Come John Hay was nice.
It
The manor
was.
in Baguio, very nice, Kevin.
Mhm.
We went. We have a picture there. If you visit Jay's channel,
Yeah, yeah, I do.
oh good here. You've been okay. No
Yeah,
job for
we,
John and John. John. There you go next.
let me go here.
Oh yeah, I'm here now. J&K will make a great book writing team. USA and Philippines embassies, just like Charlie and I did and do. Their books will be great. So much knowledge and skill. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
we just need to
We
have time to do that because we're too
we
busy.
we got time. No, me and Kay. The thing with us is we're me and Kay are extra Bridget. Like it's a lot behind the scenes you guys don't see. Like you know, I do the videos and I edit them somewhat, but Kay edits them mostly because I have to work and make the money. And
Mhm.
we just busy, 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 and it's
We
a
have
lot. It's
also
a lot to make videos.
channels that we trying to grow, and
Channels,
we
yeah, we
have
got
one
channels.
channel, a comedy channel that's already like going to 22,000 subscribers. We doesn't share it to
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys yet, but
yeah,
once it's actually like 5 million views already, but it
yeah.
we'll show it to you,
That
share it to
comedy
you next
channel
time.
has way more views than my channel.
Yeah, one of the videos
It
like
has like
3 million views, but anyway, we'll share it
yeah,
to you next time, guys. Once it's
yeah, yeah.
already like
Once
we
it's
once
up
we hit
and going,
100K subscribers, we'll share it to you.
yeah, we're gonna share. Yeah, we're gonna share it.
Yeah,
Actually,
but right
we're
now
gonna
it's
combine them.
22.
We're gonna combine them later. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
combine the channels, and it'd be like the uh the K and Black Filipino network of channels, and then we combine them all, and then you guys will see them all, and be like, "What are they doing? They're crazy." You guys are like, "What are they doing?" But yeah, it's the reason behind it.
So, Kevin said, Professor, I'm just gearing up for a visit and my in-laws from Quezon City. Garrett said, plus Thailand, Singapore, etc. experience too. Top Boxy
Hmm.
said, greetings from Virginia, good people. Fatih said, hi
What's
Jay,
going
I'm
on,
disabled
Tabaxi?
man. Hi Jay, I'm a disabled man with no problems. Walking. Do you advise me to leave in the Philippines with my social security income of 1.3?
Yeah, yeah, I would. See, the thing is though, come on, you definitely want to save before you come here. So you want to make sure you have at least 5 to 10,000, you know, saved. Just so you're not, if anything, because your income, you're gonna be good with that. Just so you can prepare yourself to live on under 1,300. You understand? Because when you first come here, you may get excited, but or you may not. You may not. So, but still, you're gonna be doing some things, and you're gonna want to spend more. But you want to come at 5 to 10,000. I suggest 10,000. Just to make sure you're good. So I would save up money. I would save up them checks for a bunch of months, at least five. I'm gonna come out here no less than five, and then come out here ready. But I do
Mhm.
suggest that you can make it happen.
So the professor said, no jab for Jonah and a joint for Jonah. Make Your Bed Great book from Admiel McCraven from Garrett.
Hmm.
And then let me just keep reading, guys, because you guys talking to each other already. Top boxing,
Yeah.
dreaming, not driving. Let me see. Kevin said, Tony, I got 7 coming over, but they are fantastic. They already know how to move their own without me. All right, guys. So we have Alaskan 60J. Where did I get the option to schedule and have one-on-one consultation with you?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find it. Okay, you think you can find it? Let me see.
Um,
Give me one
you
second. I'm gonna find it right
just
now.
go to no, he just need to go to buy me a coffee JT
Oh yeah,
dot
yeah. I'm gonna
com
post it
forward
right now.
slash
I'm post it.
JTVF,
Yeah,
and then you
right
can
here.
actually no
Me.
just visit
Okay.
www.buymeacoffee .com forward slash J forward slash
God,
JTVF.
I'm posting it here.
Yeah, and then from there you can find the consultation.
It's right
Yeah,
there.
points per duty said does make sense. Clean beaches equals jobs. Correct.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yep. Yeah, because
cleaning up
they
of
want to be able
Pasig
to make money. Yep.
River. Hmm.
What happened?
He
Clean
said,
up past the
one
river.
thing I
Yeah.
don't see, public trash can. That's the one I saying to Jay. Like
Yeah, I said it
they
too
need to
before.
have. The only problem is they need to have a public trash can that made of cement because some people
Mm-hmm.
stole the actual trash can and use it from other stuff. So it should be made of cement that they cannot remove it. Because
Mm-hmm.
that's the problem. But only thing, even there's a trash can, there's some irresponsible people
Yeah.
that still throw everywhere. Because when we were in Pasig, oh my gosh, I cannot talk. It's too much. It's like
It is. It's annoying.
as a
It's
person,
frustrating.
you need to be, if you want to have a clean environment, you need to be responsible enough. As a person, it start with you. It's not start with the government. You're just gonna blame government, but you need to start from yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing is the trash can. We need to improve on having more trash can. I'll
Mm-hmm.
be running for councilor, guys. I'm joking. I'll make sure the place I will be have a lot of trash, but
No,
I'm not
K,
running. I'm
K, K,
joking.
you will mess around and win. If K ran for like council or something like that, she will win. K's a great speaker. I'm telling you. K be talking her stuff, and people will vote for you, K, because you speak with passion. You do.
Yeah, I
You
was
probably
actually
win.
an officer when I was in elementary. In high school, I was like a school, the whole academy officer from first year to fourth year. I was an officer. The whole
Mm-hmm.
academy. Now, when you go, oh, vote for me. That's the whole academy. I'm
Mm-hmm.
the PIO, the PIO, the information officer. But anyway, let's move on. Sorry, guys. I know we're
Mm-hmm.
so far from you guys. Of course, they have to be emptied. Of course, they need to throw it away. YouTube just crashed on me again from Garrett. Might be damn Putin on his hacking brigade.
And so,
Putin is in the house. LOL from Gimagas. Home cook always the best from Garrett. What place has great internet? Freddy underscore C. That's his question for you, Jay.
well, where we are have great internet.
It
Bunch of
depends.
places.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But right now, internet
Now what
is
I'm
okay
realizing
here
is
in the
the internet.
Philippines.
Internet is the best. Not in the, I can't say that it's not the best in the province, but where we at, it's the best in our province than Manila and also other cities. Because out here, especially with K's main town, guys, we get 800 Mbps for $50. It's nuts. It's crazy. You guys, I showed it. You seen it. I showed it to you guys, but you see it and you're like, you don't believe it. It's like, is this real?
That's
800
Oriental
Mbps pop on
Mindoro,
the screen.
Freddie. You
Yeah,
need to mention the place. We're in
it's
Oriental
Mindoro.
Mindoro
We're going
right
to
now.
Mindoro. Yeah,
You just need to
and
Oriental Mindoro has a good internet. That most of the
all
city
up and
in
down
the
too. It's
Philippines has
fast.
a
Yeah.
lot of internet. We have
Yep.
Davao. I'm sure Cebu has a good internet, of course.
It's changing
And
now.
then,
Philippines
yeah,
changed.
it's
You
way
know, I'm gonna
better
tell you
than
guys what
before.
happened. SpaceX, right, didn't release yet. You know what they did in the Philippines? Philippines, like the people here in the Turk, they said it too before. He was like, it was because of the Turk too. He said he kind of put the pressure on the internet services and all these other people's service in the Philippines to make their service better. You know what he said? He said, if you don't make it better, I'm gonna go get people outside the country to come in and make it better. And then also a lot of people were feeling threatened because of what's his name? Elon Musk is about to do with his SpaceX, right? He's about to bring it to provinces in the Philippines. So you know what happened? Companies like Converge, uh, other companies like
PLDT. But
PODT, Globe,
Globe.
Smart,
Mhm.
they're all increasing their service before SpaceX gets here. So now
Mhm.
what's going to happen is when SpaceX gets here, the money won't be the same because the Philippines companies got better. They
And
said, okay,
usually, guys, if you gotta have an internet,
800
usually
Mbps in the province?
the contract is usually 2 years. So if you
Yeah,
already in your contract, if
I
you
don't mind it. I
left
don't
that,
mind that contract.
now if you left the contract, you're gonna pay the whole year that left. If you move,
800
you left.
Mbps?
Yeah.
Man, I'll take a 2-year contract for that.
So we have Charles Sakana here. Hello, Charles. We're waiting for your
Yeah,
T-shirt picture. Anyway, I'm happy you are here. He said, I agree. The food court cantina is way cheaper and better than a restaurant.
it is. It is
Definitely
right now.
agree. But there's also nice restaurant, but it's not really. Some we ate to a lot of expensive restaurant in Manila, and anyway, Tony Anderson said he didn't care for Kuya J either, the one in Kubo. That's what he
Hmm.
said. And then we have Ace Bachelor is here. Hello, thanks so much for dropping by. And we have Right 5014 for Ukraine is definitely the place to not be right now, guys, in this situation. Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Gimagas, our home Bero said, come down to Iloilo and taste the food, especially seafoods. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Garrett said, I think this is Bulalo dish. KJ had a lot of salt from ex-wife Pamela to a last lifetime. Lucky to be alive. That's what
Mm.
it said. Roberto Santos. Yes, here. I'm from Cold Brooklyn, New York.
What's going on,
Hello,
Roberto?
Roberto. Thank you so much for dropping by. He is Heya. Heya, sir. Garrett said, Putin is a poet in the house. More like it. LOL. Yeah.
Oh, look who's late, kid.
Simple Rocco.
He
10,000. No,
came like
just kidding. 10 push-up for
two
Simple
two two
Rocco.
hours
He's
later.
He's busy though. He's busy. So
Yeah, he's
maybe me
busy.
working. So good afternoon, Simple Rocco. Thank you so much for dropping by. Just finished a stream, or he was streaming, or he's working. That's why I'm late. He explained right away. Rocco explained, that's why I'm late. I came from stream. Thank you so much for dropping by, Simple Rocco. So sorry, guys. It's okay. Ice been curious where everyone at. Icepin is asking you guys where you from. Answer him. He's in San Francisco. You guys, sorry guys, I'm reading it faster because you guys are talking to each other, so we able to catch the bottom of the stream. Ice well, Tata is late too. You're doing another, I know, what do you call that? The baby? What do you call he's
Which
doing?
one? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
acupuncture. Acupuncture.
Thank you so much, Tim Black Pino,
He's,
for the super chat.
he's
Thank you
doing
so much. We appreciate that.
acupuncture on his head.
Yeah, we're gonna say thank you to Black Pino again. That's
Yes,
gonna be
yes.
on the screen for a long time, guys. Just kidding. John Waldrop. Good morning, J and K. John from Texas with my military retirement and disability. It's about 6,000. My plan is to find a nice place from somewhere in the Philippines. Any good recommendation?
Hmm.
I'll be
It
back.
depends. What you looking for in the Philippines? Are you looking for coolness? Are you looking for more beaches? Are you looking for more safety? Are you looking for like it's a lot of factors to put into play, you know? Are you looking for more women? Are you looking for people that speak more English? Are you looking for you know, it depends. It's a lot. There's a lot of places to go. So I really can't suggest. It depends on you. Like that's the thing. Like say if usually that's what I do in my consultation. I'm going to ask you that. What do you want when you come to the Philippines? What do you want out of the Philippines? Then from there, that's the best place you should go. You understand what I mean by that? Is you have to say, okay, you know what? I want to move to a place like this. I want to move to a place like that. I want to move to a place where I have more opportunities to just see girls. There's different areas you go to. Everywhere though, you're gonna see girls,
Mm-hmm.
but it depends though. It depends.
So the nice places like cities. It's like
Well,
some city in like
some
if
cities, but
you
then still, him with 6,000 a month, he can go live on. He can go live in an island somewhere where he
no,
gets
but he
food delivered.
has
But still, or
military
not
disability.
military. Oh, disability. Oh, in Manila. Well, it depends. If you're old,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. If you're old and you have problems, you want to go to Manila. You
Not
want to go
really
to Manila,
Manila. I mean, you just stay in the
or you can.
cities, like
You want to go to the
Davao,
main city, the Bao,
Cebu,
yeah,
main
Cebu, yeah.
city, the one with
Case
the
right, case right.
easy access for the hospital, good hospital. So
Yeah, yeah. You
you
want to be in
and
Manila, Cebu,
also
yeah.
yeah, and then after that, travel to different places from time to time, like every month,
Mm-hmm.
if you wanna explore the whole Philippines, because Philippines is very nice and very
Yeah.
there's a lot of very nice tourist destinations. So we suggest that you find a place like different cities like that you really wanna be that easy for you to go to the hospital. Anyway, I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying the same thing all over again.
Yeah.
Gamers our home bureau said Boracay is so clean now and beach is amazing.
Yeah.
Ken Leave is here. He's saying hi. Good afternoon. I'm late because I'm lazy this morning. Hello, Ken Leave. And Sentinel said 4 more years for me, and I'll be retiring in Dasmariñas Cavite today. Have de La Salle University Medical Center is also near SM Dasma and Robinsons and Tagaytay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I've
gonna
been
go to
over
the
there. That
next one?
area, I like it over there. I like it over there. That's by where the Adventist University is at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been there a bunch of times. And so,
How
Garrett said,
much?
"How much are cars in the Philippines?
Mm-hmm.
I only triked, jeepney, cabs, and giant bus for same island transportation. Never looked at personal cars before to own there. Well, it depends on what you're looking to get. If you're wanting to get, like, say for instance, a like your uncle's older car, but that was like you're gonna pay like 1 million. Cars gonna
Mm-hmm.
be like 20,000. You're gonna get it same new year though, 20,000, 2022. You're gonna spend like it depends though. If you get a small car, you want a small little Toyota what's the name of that car? Okay, Rego. You
Mm-hmm.
pay 600,000 for that. Which is $12,000. But you want something a little bigger. Say you want a Toyota
Innova.
Innova, you can spend 1.3. You want a Toyota Vios, you may spend a million, maybe
700,
700.
maybe
So
900
yeah,
like that.
700, 900. But you want a brand new, you're gonna spend that. Or you can get it used, probably for
For
600. You
or
just
maybe
gotta you
like
gotta get out here and see.
it depends. There's a lot also website or even in Facebook, but just be careful. Make sure
Hmm.
you can see the actual car first and everything before you
Yes,
deal with the
the
seller.
website. Don't look at anything on the website. Come see it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look on the website, but you gotta see it in person. Yeah.
Yeah. And Duan, sis Duan is here. Hello, sis
The
Duan. Say
one,
hello to all. How are you, J and K? Hello, sis. How are
good, be
you?
good.
And then we have all right, they talk to each other. I'm gonna read some other comment here, guys. Garrett again took me 3 years to write our first book. It takes some authors 10 years. You both are young and have time on your side. Excuses or just do it. Or just do it. You choose. I believe in you too. I see greatness in you too. Thank you so much,
Hmm.
Garrett. We will try our best. Simple Wako said, yeah, but how stable does it stay? What's you talk about?
It's the internet. No, it's pretty stable.
It's very stable.
Yeah, it's very stable. Yeah.
Jay is the actually right now Jay is directly connected to the router,
Yeah,
LAN
I am
cable
directly connected.
connected, and it's
I
really
can do a
really
speed test.
stable.
I do a live speed test for you guys.
And then we need to know for remote work, Michael Miller.
Hold on,
Um
I'll show you right now. Let me show you mine. Let me share my screen.
okay.
Proof is in the pudding. Nothing like the present. Let me share my screen.
It's
All
about
right.
time.
So
It's about time. There's a
now
memes like that. It's about time.
you guys all know speedtest.net. Trusty and trusted. So now let me do here. Speed go. Look at it take off.
Don't embarrass us. Come on,
Oh,
let's go, let's
oh,
go.
oh, that's what I'm talking about. It's that province life. That province life. Look at that. Talking about
We're
province.
paying 2,500 for 300
Only 50
Mbps.
bucks. 50 bucks. Look at that. Look at it.
How much?
Look
Go
at
up,
that.
baby.
It's
Scroll
gonna be
up
over
your
three. Come
ano,
on, over three.
baby.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
sure. Yeah. Look at that
296 for download. And guys, the
download.
ping is 30. Actually, 30 is a little bit higher. If it's better if it's like 6 only.
Hmm.
But because that's for gamers, usually like 6 ping is better. Anyway,
Yeah. Also, too, it's the laptop I'm using too. I'm using a
Jay's
gaming
using
laptop. Yeah.
gaming laptop.
Let
Yeah.
me do another. I'll do another one because it's
One
only
more. Don't
right for you
embarrass
too.
us. Let's go. We're gonna be embarrassed with Simply Rocco. We will be
Oh,
embarrassed. Horse.
check that out.
Let's
It's
go.
real.
Let show up, show
It's
up. Just
real.
kidding.
It's real.
It's about time. Or still 13 ping. The ping is too high though.
Yeah,
But
it
it's still
is.
better than like
It's way
20,
better.
32.
In Manila, we wasn't getting this. We weren't getting this in Manila.
No, I mean, I searched that if the ping is like a 3, 4, it's better. Because
Hmm.
usually, gamer, the
And so
ping should be a
that's
little bit
not
low.
bad. That's great internet connection actually. And it usually stays like that. Only thing though, out here you need a generator. Because We need to know for remote work. Yeah, I I
Ask
I,
them.
I work remotely myself. Michael Miller. See, the thing
Mm-hmm.
is, I wouldn't have moved out to the province if I couldn't get this. You know, when I did the test, this is what I did. Right, I came out here to Calapan. I didn't know where I was gonna stay yet. So me and Kay was in it. We're in Airbnb. We're paying 2,000 for it, which is expensive for an Airbnb. But anyway, so we're here. We're staying here, and then in that Airbnb, his internet was it was
40,
like
60.
60, 40 to 60.
PLDT, that's PLDT, guys.
That was through PODT, and it was through it wasn't through direct connection. When I connected directly through it, I think, well, how much was it? We connected directly one
It's
time.
just 100, just
It was like a
100.
hundred. It was 100, right? So we said, okay, we can probably get that. But then, right when me and Kay came out here, Converge came out here. Converge
Mm-hmm.
is the fastest internet connection out here, right? So Converge came.
Fiber optic.
When Converge came in, they
Same
came
time
in
when
with
we
the
come here.
speeds as we came
At the
here.
same time, guys. We arrive.
Converge was coming. Yep.
We search around October. They start their business here around October,
Yep.
and they drop the barge in Rojas, which is my hometown. So
So Michael Miller, yeah, and Kay's hometown, it's the fastest probably internet service, one of the fastest in the Philippines. Because I did it before you guys seen it. I did it in live stream. Me and Kay
mm-hmm.
were getting 800 out there, 800 Mbps, and me and Kay wouldn't have moved out here if we didn't have the proof that they had the fast internet. We had it live in effect. I came out here and worked while I was at the
Mm-hmm.
Airbnb, and I said, okay, because I would have moved out here even with just only getting that 100. I would have moved out here for that. But then when
Mm-hmm.
we were able to get the 300 converge, it was a cakewalk. When they say we coming out here, okay, can you make hundreds of thousands as a paid public speaker per engagement? Oh, you can make
he,
highly
he
paid.
said
My past
he's saying a
mentors.
statement though. He's not asking question. He
Yeah, no,
said,
no,
"Okay,
no.
you can make
You
hundreds
can
of
make, yeah.
thousands as a
It's
paid
true.
public speaker per engagement, highly paid." My past mentors in real estate investing and personal development show. Yeah, I know, but I'm not. I need to improve more on my English speaking because there's a
Yeah.
lot of Filipino that are gonna judge if I have a wrong grammar. Even
Mm-hmm.
in my blog, some people, oh, you were speaking English, but anyway, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Kinlip.
possible if I really wanted to.
That's why the Philippines started getting together. Kinlip. They all
Mm-hmm.
seen Starlink coming, and
Mm-hmm.
Starlink is a nightmare for Philippines companies. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
you said it. Kevin Theodore said, "Yep."
Accurate
Competition
petition
always
always
make
make
people
people
act right.
act
That's
right.
exactly what happened. People seen Starlink was coming, and I seen when Starlink made the post, right? I think I seen Converge in the post, okay? Converge was on a it was I forgot what post it was. It was like a Starlink site. And I seen Converge commented in there. And I guess Converge was like Converge said, no, we're gonna get it. And Converge now, Converge, they seen Starlink coming. They said they already know we have to make that move around the Philippines. So I wouldn't be surprised if Converge is almost everywhere now, right, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because look, they out here in all of Mindoro now, the whole Mindoro. I wouldn't be
Mm-hmm.
surprised they went in Occidental right after that. They moved over to Cebu. They've probably been in Cebu. They moved. I'm sure it's Converge is everywhere. Converge, they got smart. They said, you know what? We just got to install these fiber optic lines, go around, and snatch people up. Because people are going to trust more. Don't get me wrong, people are going to use Starlink still. Because Converge can't cover everywhere. Like in the
Mm-hmm.
mountains, a lot of people in the mountain areas can't get service. They're going to use Starlink, you know. But still, Converge said we need to wipe up the city. Because still, that was what I was going to go with. Kevin, I was going to go with Converge, not Converge, with Starlink.
Chento said, didn't those
SpaceX, yep.
SpaceX satellites fall from the sky due to the solar flares recently?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure if Jay know that, but we didn't search it because we decided to get Converge now. So anyway,
Hmm.
Simply Rocco said his code state in Island here because Iceberg is asking where you guys from. I'm
Yes,
about to
and
upgrade my internet.
Alaskan 63. Thanks for becoming a member.
Who?
Alaskan 63.
Okay. Thank you so much for being a
Yes, thank you.
member.
I'll post
And
if we get
if
the
you want to
show.
join the Discord, guys, you can just click the community. Jay posted a link there. Only thing it has
It probably
expiration.
expired.
Discord
Yeah, I'll post another
expiration.
one.
So
Yeah.
I've been said I'm about to upgrade my internet. I need to mesh 3 floors over there. Actually the um PLDT do a mesh. We actually supposed to get PLDT with a mesh, like you can put it in the second floor, third floor, if you have a mesh plan in PLDT. But I still gotta stay with Converge.
Hmm.
Garrett said, "The one anyone I miss, welcome, great day, every evening and evening to you all." Chento Starlink, rather. Okay, he's trying to correct himself. Sentinel said, "That's cool, Professor." Guys, smash that like button. Those are
Yes.
here. If you have
That's
time,
what's
click
up.
the like button if you like the conversation and
Mm-hmm.
the answer we're giving to you guys. And Sentinel says, "Sorry, I was driving while listening." Thank you so much, Sentinel, for listening. Michael Miller is in Baltimore, Maryland. Okay,
Okay.
let's see you guys talking to each other. Oh, I think we got from the bottom now. Acupuncture is actually pretty good and comes with a back massage afterwards. That's good.
Yes, that's great. Come with the back massage.
No, I'm 2 hours late. Peter
Um.
Wang is late. Hello, Peter.
Oh yeah.
How's
Let
the
me
schedule
post it
looking?
again. Let me post it again. Um. This how you schedule a consultation, Alaskan. 1 second. Let me see.
Who's this member? Alaskan 63. Welcome to Start. Thank you so much for being a member.
Right there. I posted a link in the chat. I don't know if it worked, but that's the link there. That's the link there. And let me also post one. I'm going to change it up. I keep reading, K. You can keep reading.
Okay, okay. All right. So let me just see where we are right now. Danny Kim say, "Hey Jay, can you make a video how to transfer large amount of money from America to Philippines to buy condos and car? Can you make a video about it, Jay?"
A
He's
video about how to
asking.
um.
Transfer money, large amount of money from America to Philippines.
Well, you can do it. You can do it on like you can do it through a money transferring
Mm-hmm.
on I've never did it with a bank, so I've never done it. So I have to look on it more.
You need to do research of that
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah. Because all my
the
money comes in through PayPal, and the
PayPal
reason
and
why it
then
comes in through
GCash to
PayPal,
me.
the reason why it comes in through PayPal is because I work with money, and I use PayPal out here for banking, and I use BPI. So I usually don't have to send over a large amount of money like that. So I'll be honest with you, my expertise is not in that,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sure it can. I know it can be done. I just never did it.
Yeah, you need to do a bunch of research how to do that. But
Yeah.
right now, what we're doing is PayPal to GCash or PayPal to my PayPal to BPI if you
Mhm.
are having a girlfriend. So that's how big you can transfer. I think you can do that, but only
No, you
thing if
can.
you do PayPal, they got PayPal. We're gonna mark like why you transferring a bunch of money right
Yeah,
now on
PayPal
this
will mark.
particular
Yep.
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
PayPal
we
will.
have Peter Wang. Danny Kim, that's a great topic and benefits me too. I use website Remity, but they only are 6K to 10K within 6 months to a year.
Mhm.
And then 4x4 double cab pickup from Garrett.
Mhm.
And then we have all right, let me just skip guys, you guys talking to each other now. What internet are you using? Globe. Mark Mean we're not using Globe, we're using
Converge.
Converge ICT. Garrett
Yeah,
said,
Converge
damn
is the
it,
best in the Philippines.
damn it, I wish I could just ship my 2005 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. That would solve that problem. It's too old to ship though. And it's also expensive to ship
Yeah, it is.
a car here or Jeep Wrangler. Thanks, Kenny. Much appreciated. Mark Min said, I am a dual citizen. Can I just open a bank account in the Philippines and transfer a large money from US to PR? It will be used to buy property and car. Heard of anything like that? Yeah, I think you can actually. I think you can transfer if it's your own bank account. I think you can if it's your own bank account. But if it's other person that they may be notice like, oh, why are you doing it? But I think if it's your own bank account, I think you can do it. And then your English Thai Tagalog better than man lady. Thank you so much, Garrett. I'm not really that good. I need to improve more. But thank you so much. Simply Rocco said by the time I move out, they will have that settled. All right. Michael Miller said if I was Converge, I would partner with Starlink to offer even faster service.
Yeah. So the way to do it is do a bank transfer. You can do a cash pickup or war remit.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Ah,
can do
you
a bank
search
transfer.
it.
Yeah, you can do it. It's key to communicating. Why?
Emilio Arce said, "Hello, just wanted to say I appreciate your content," from Emilio Arce.
Mr.
And
Head.
then Garrett said, "I
Yes.
will pass Ken unless our business is writing do well. It's my house TV. Hello, my keyboard is tripping. Um, we're not a customer's technical support. Thank you so much for the technical support. How can I help you today?" And then I want to buy a land and move,
I
but you
heard that.
looking only men. What's he talking about?
A lot of
But you
people.
look only men.
Oh,
What?
but you only. Oh, but you're looking only men. Oh, she wants to come to the Philippines too, but I'm looking. No, this is for woman content too. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that mostly men. I gotta explain it to Laba Laba.
Because J topic is about a Filipina. And,
No, 86% of the people that watch my channel are men.
mm-hmm.
86%. It's about 14% of women. So I get women like you, Laba Laba. You watch me, but it's only 14% of y'all. So mostly men, and mostly like sometimes I'll do videos about Filipinas because it's men watching, and you gotta love it, Laba Laba, because if you're a Filipina, which I think
Here's
she
another
is,
one. Mm-hmm.
I think she is, and I'm talking good about you too. But no, it's mostly for guys though. It's gonna be like that with
Mm-hmm.
all of us expats.
Because actually, J viewer is like 80% is men and twenty
And
percent is women. When
and
you when we check the
59% of them are
statistics of
from
J
US,
analytics,
and most of them are from US. So
yeah,
usually
his
when I make my
viewers
content, I'm
mostly.
talking to US men.
Jay has maybe like 17% Filipinos watching in the
Yes, like
Philippines.
17 Filipinos, and then 14% of that is women. 14% of women. I'm sure it's all women from the Philippines too. I don't think it's. I have a couple US women followers actually. I
Mhm.
forgot her name, but it was a couple that actually made themselves known to me, and I got a couple of women that watch me like to see if they want to move to the Philippines, but not many, not many.
We have Black Waltz here.
Like
He said,
Watts.
"Hello, Professor. Looking cold over there in 313 right now." Garrett said he forgot to hit. That's why it's missing some like. I was counting how many people liking it. It's missing something because Garrett doesn't like the like
Yep.
button. What are you doing, Garrett? I was waiting for your like. That's why I mentioned it. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I heard that. Have fun with your daughter, man. Have fun with your daughter, man. Get some
I'll be
pictures and
around
send it to
tomorrow.
me.
Yeah.
Hey, get some
Enjoy,
yeah, send it or
enjoy.
post it in Discord. That's what it's about, man.
Hmm.
I'm looking to see more like about you guys. You guys don't post nothing. None of you guys talk to me. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for people to hit me up. Well, okay, nobody's hit me up in the Discord. Like, I'm here for that. Like, okay, I'm there. You got access to me, and then you guys talk to me like that. I'm like, okay, no problem. It's fine.
Michael
But
said,
I don't
"Laba
mind.
Laba's world. You can come with me." Oh my gosh, there's a Laba Laba. Are you single and ready to mingle? Michael Miller, are you single and ready to mingle? Wow.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
got a
do
love
a
connection.
love connect here, guys. Simply Rock, I won't be. Yeah, you read that right. Blackwood
Yeah,
said
right,
people
right.
online is one of the in one of the Facebook group I was in said not to transfer more than 400 like 500,000 pesos or else the Philippines government might tag it as suspicious.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
will. I'm sure. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure, and you have to look up those amounts that they tag as suspicious, because even on
Mm-hmm.
PayPal, 600 bucks is anything over 600 is looks suspicious to them.
Mm-hmm.
But they usually don't bother me. I transfer lots, but I've been doing it for a while, but you know they don't
You just
bother
need
me
to.
still.
I think it's
But they
monthly
flagged
though,
me
because
before. They flagged me before on PayPal for it, and that's
eh,
before the New Year. What happened?
I think it depends if it's you do it like every day, but if you do it every month, I think that's fine because in GCash, my limit in GCash to receive money is five hundred
Yeah.
thousand.
And
So
I
I think
definitely
it's.
wouldn't send all of the money at one time because buying a
Mm-hmm,
home, like Blackboard said, you're gonna spend more than 499,000 PHP usually on a home, especially if you're buying
mm-hmm,
it outright. Don't send it all at once. Send maybe say if it's gonna be 1.3 mil, send maybe 200,000, another 200,
mm-hmm,
and maybe 300, 400. Just don't send it all at one shot.
mm-hmm.
Space it out too because you don't want to get. I mean, you're not doing nothing illegal. You still don't want to get flagged though, because then banks holding your money. Then that takes time, and so just send just enough
Mm-hmm.
to be safe.
Simply Rocco is giving suggestion here. World Remit app, you link are cheap to send straight to PI bank account. That's from Simple
Mm-hmm.
Rocco because he's
Yeah, yeah,
sending money here. So
yeah.
Blacko said the Black Filipino TB. I just extend my visa for 6 months. Costs about 14K. Oh wow, six
It's not
months.
bad. Yeah.
That's good. The one Quinto said, Danny Kim, you can use money transfer company. Go to any Filipino store where you from and ask them. Usually they have remittance company there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the one Quintos
And
guess
thanks
is
for the
in
super
Canada
chat,
right now.
Lava Lava's World. Oh, she said I'm not a Filipina, but I hear
Oh,
that your
she's
money go
not.
far. Okay, she look. I can't tell because I can't see you close. She said the West is going crazy. So I want to buy land and invest where my money go far.
Oh,
Am of black. I am black of Jamaican descent.
Jamaican
My
descent.
country
Mm-hmm.
has too much violence. Yeah. Well, you can't own the land here. You can't own the land here, but you can lease. You can lease it. So you got to get out here, Laba Laba. Laba Laba. I would say get out
Are
here.
you in Canada? I think she's in Canada. That's
Yeah, get
CA,
out
right? That's
here.
Canada.
Laba Laba, get out here and look me up. I say that. Get out here and look me up. I'll help you out because you
Maybe
don't
she's
want to
the
just
one
get it
who
from everybody.
messaged you.
I,
Laba Laba, did you email Jay? Because there's one female that emailed Jay in and asking some question. I don't know if it's you.
yeah, it could have
She
been.
she has
I
some
asked
question
for.
about living in the Philippines.
Yeah, but no, you get out here and I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and actually, I want to say it. I just get out to contact me because okay, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know. I know what you're
No,
talking
I'll talk
about.
about. Actually, just contact me, the Black Filipino at Gmail.
All right, so we have reason why they're great. They're both honest and have integrity. Banking answer example from Garrett,
Mm-hmm.
and then the conversion rates are pretty good right now. Yes, it is. And then Michael
Yeah, y'all
Miller
good.
said it.
Yeah.
It has to do with the configuration of the broadcast and its synchronization. I don't know what is that, but Laba Laba's World said I'm not. I think she's a blogger because the way her
Yeah, it seems
YouTube
like it.
name.
Yeah.
Laba Laba,
Mm-hmm.
my future brother-in-law in Cebu is looking for American girlfriend. I don't know. Laba Laba, are you single? I think she said I'm not, so maybe she's not
She's
single.
probably not
So
single. Yeah. No, no. She said she's not Filipina.
yeah, I know, but are you single
She's
and
probably
ready
not
to
single. No,
mingle?
a lot of times women that are coming here, they come, but she could be coming single. So I can't
Mhm.
say that. Yeah, but she'll say it.
That's why she mentioned that you're talking about men only. Doesn't talk about um, you know, uh, you're talking about more most like men coming to the Philippines. You're not talking about
Yeah,
women because mostly of yeah
it's
you
mostly men.
mentioned it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah.
it's
Mark
mostly.
means any guest moving to the
And you know
Philippines.
what's
Yeah, go
funny?
ahead.
What
Sorry.
Laba Laba said. A lot. See, Laba Laba's thinking about how I'm thinking about how I said before. Remember, guys, when I said it before, I said, it's getting to the point where you guys are gonna want to come to the Philippines to get away from the U.S. and other places, and that's how Laba Laba's looking at it already.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking at it like that already, and she's right. I can't say she's wrong. She's right. Cheap cost of living. People speak English, right?
The only
People are
thing is,
welcoming. Yeah.
laba laba, you cannot own a land
Yeah. No, I
here,
told
but
her.
if you, you told her already.
I told her.
Okay,
Yeah. No, told her. But no,
but
there's
you can
ways.
also
There's
have a
ways.
business too.
No, she can have a business. She can, and there's ways she can lease it. She can. It's different things she can do.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Kay, we gotta hook her up with your uncle. No, 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 mind, no, mind. Any regrets moving to the
Okay.
Philippines and retiring, or was the best move ever? What's your happy meter, 1 to 10, compared to USA? Well, my happy meter is on like a thousand, but I'll be honest with you. Um,
Tao was only 1 to 10. You
yeah,
Jay,
no, but I'm
one
saying
to ten, Jay,
I'm at a 10.
1,000.
I'm at a 10 compared to my experiences in the States, but still I'm going back to the States. I have to go back.
So
And
how
the
old
reason
were you
why,
when you retired from I know from Michael? I think it's Michael or from
well,
who asked
Mark,
that?
Mark, no, Mark, I'm not retired. I'm semi. I guess you could say I'm semi-retired, but not really retired.
So
You
Simple
know.
Uncle said it's hard. I have a hard time posting on my own Discord. He said he's having hard time too. So again, thank you again, Laba Laba, for the super chat. And Michael Miller said, I'm definitely single. It would be cheaper. It would be cheaper. Wait lang. Oh my guys, go up. I also don't mind bringing sand to the beach. You just have a harmonious mindset. Yes, there's a lot of beaches here, Michael. You can
Hmm.
lease, Laba Laba. Yes, Canada, yeah. No, it's not me. Okay, thanks. All right, so just answering the question earlier. So I don't know if she's single. Are you single and ready to mango to to
I'm a
mingle?
blogger, but the Philippines is beautiful life.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica so much beach.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Lava Lava. You will love here in
Oh,
the
I'm
Philippines if you.
single.
She's single. All
I'm
right.
single, but am
I'm
looking.
looking,
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
but I'm looking Monet. What
Okay, we
Monet?
definitely email. I don't know what that means.
What's Monet? Is it
I'm
money
trying
or
to connect
Monet?
on Discord. I'm gonna post it in the now. Case reading the comments. I'm gonna post it. Give me 1 second.
I'll ask Ken because Discord usually the link is always expired, so Jay need to create all the time another.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
if
post it
it's
right now.
2 days, 3 days only it's expired. But let me read the comments, guys. Michael Miller said, I'm intending to invest money through a family friends company that is well established. That's good. I will be buying property that way and property investment. That's good to know, Michael, because you need to have someone that you really can trust here, especially if you're doing a
Mm-hmm.
business. So that's good to hear. Laba Laba said, I'm a blogger, but the Philippines, I read that right. She's a blogger,
Mm-hmm.
guys. If you want to visit Michael, if you want to drop by to Laba Laba's World channel, you can visit and
Yeah,
see.
I'm gonna check it out too.
I'm single, but I'm looking for my okay. Trying to connect in this guy. Right? You're reading that already. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Mm-hmm.
about to get up so I can record this music. Wait, there's a black music artist there from Michael Miller. I think if you're gonna search it, I'm sure you're gonna see some black music artists here, but we're not really looking for it, so that's why we doesn't know. But I'm sure you can find some black music artists here. Okay, I will definitely email. So she's not the one who emailed you before. Garrett said,
Okay.
"Can I at least Garrett has a question?" Sorry, guys, I want to read it faster so we can, let you join the chat.
Yeah, yeah,
Garrett
we can
also
open it up
said, "Can
today.
I lease with an option to have a Filipino buy from me?" Kind of like a lease option strategy in the US. 3 pay days here, upfront deposit, 2 monthly spread, cash at loan closing. I think he's talking about when you leased a lot or a
Mm-hmm.
house. I think a house and lot. 3 paydays here. One upfront deposit, monthly spread, and cash at loan closing. That's true. So that's the thanks, Garrett. That's a other way for you not to pay the whole cash out. Just just do it monthly. Like when you pay, for example, when you buy a house and lot, usually or a lot, usually you're gonna pay a deposit. For example, it's like 2 million. You need to deposit like 20 to 30% of that 2 million price of lot, and then after that do it monthly, and then just keep withdrawing the money monthly, and then keep paying it big if you withdraw a lot, then until you finish it within a year.
Mm-hmm.
So you will not be tagged, just in case. But you guys need to. I don't know if Jay want to do it in a blog because we got to do a lot of research about it. If we got to do it like the transferring money to the Philippines. Backward
Mm-hmm.
said, "What some YouTubers like Jay, so you get a good idea how the Philippines is. The first time here is an eye opener. Nothing like it. Thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much, Black Waltz. Yes, that's true. You need to really like if you wanna live here, you need to really watch videos in the Philippines to see how it is here. So the
Mm-hmm.
one Candace is asking you, Laba Laba, where in Canada you from? Money. I want to make money. Ah, okay. So she wanna invest to she can earn money. That's money. That's not money. I already
Oh,
did
money.
join
Okay.
her page already. Oh, Michael, Laba Laba already subscribed to you, and you guys can say hello to the comment section. Adding to the likes. Thank you so much. Simple Rocco Philippines. He has Philippines now in his channel. Thank you so much for the like, Simple Rocco. So guys, we have Ken Lead. No, they accepted my white CDC vaccination card. No issue from anyone, even mall guards don't give me issue. Okay, I'm from Vancouver, from Laba Laba. Okay, Duan, we so cold here. And then you guys talking to each other. Yes, a bit better in Vancouver. All right. Aren't you guys talking to each other already? Awesome. Thank you. Have a discussion about that in Discord. I just wanted to double check. And then, okay, I think you can open the chat now, right? No problem.
Yeah,
Been
we
here
can.
2 months so far, and no big issue. What I'm surviving and living in Makati in the Barangay. That's good to know. Black Walls. Enjoy the Philippines. Travel around. Alert level 1 is coming to Manila in March. So Philippines is going in my province is alert level 1, guys. The new normal is alert level 1. So Philippines is opening so much for you guys. Those people who's coming, welcome, welcome, welcome. So what kind of music do black artists perform over there? What's kind? Actually, can you answer this? Because Jay, we
What kind
don't
of music?
listen to Jay. Listen to like music mostly in the U.S. when he do exercise, but we don't
I don't.
actually listen to
Yeah, I don't listen to
music no more.
Yeah, I don't really
Well,
listen to
it's
music like that.
yeah.
I really can't call it. I mean,
Mm-hmm,
really only musical artists I would know here, like Filipino artists, but there is
mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into the music like that. Simply Rocco Philippines in the house.
We are going to do walking in the beach vlogs once we visit Puerto Galera again. Mark Mean. So he said, "I enjoy you walking in the beach vlogs. More, please. It's very relaxing."
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it a lot more when I'm over there by Porto Galera.
Because the
Guys,
beach here is not really
it's
not
packed
good here
over
in
there.
Calapan.
Oh man, I can't wait to go. We gotta go over there next week. I don't care what's
Yeah,
going on. Yeah, we gotta
yeah,
go
we
next week.
might visit just stay one night and because
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
we're so close to Puerto Galera, it's 1 hour away, but we still need to book DOT and hotel connected something like that. Verify DOT hotel. And we're so close, but we may stay one night and for us to go live there, guys, and tour you around. So we will do that maybe next week. Hopefully next week we can visit there. Blackwood 313 said he wants to, the restriction, waiting for the restriction because he want to visit to Palawan and Baker's Hill, Puerto Princesa. Palawan has a lot of requirements right now. I think you should try to visit Boracay for now, but yeah, Palawan is a nice place, very nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for a lot of restriction. Okay, separate new channel from Simple Rocco. Oh, you have another channel, Simple Rocco. Thank you so much for dropping by again. And all right, let me just I thought a music art that looks like you over there. Oh, that's no. That's that is what do you call this? Look me Harris, Michael Miller. He's a Filipino too. He's half American, half Filipino. And I see Tony comment here. Welcome to the future. I know Tony is coming to the Philippines, guys. If you have some question about requirements and everything, are you okay, babe? I think Jay is hungry or thirsty, is going to the toilet. But anyway, um, Philippines is open now, guys. Alert level 1. Let's go to Manila. It's alert level 1 now, and you can travel around. The restriction is getting lesser and lesser. So you guys, when you come here, you can actually um, tour around, but just be careful still, so you're not gonna, cut the vid. Oh, you definitely should visit from Duwan to Labalaba. I want to go to Palawan. Okay, I read that already. And Michael Miller, it's Look Me Harris. Look it up. Jay, we actually, Look Me Harris and the Black Filipino. You can search it and we actually meet Look Me Harris already. And you can see that he looks like him a little bit. Welcome alert level 1. I'm so excited. Hopefully that means no facial when you want to go to the mall. Candy, there's no facial no more. Facial is phased out
Yeah,
already. We
facial
don't
done.
wear
Yeah,
facial long time.
facial been
Like
done for a
maybe
year.
no,
Almost
not
a
a
year.
year, baby.
I said
So
almost, almost, almost,
oh no,
almost.
not. It started like November, babe. The facial was gone since November, so you don't need to wear facial. Jay is a year. It's a year. It's because that's last year, but it was November when facial was phased out. Laba Laba said, "Do
I
one
was wearing
honest.
a
I'm trying
facial
to
for
be
a while.
free with my own land. LOL.
You
War
know what?
going on. Too
Yeah,
much
yes,
restriction
yeah.
and money making farming mindset." Yeah.
Mm.
Brian Nico said, "Level 1 still need backs." Yes. Brian Nichols, that's the only way for you to go around, to go to the mall and to other places. You need to be vaccinated. That's why we are forced to get vaccinated, and we really don't like to get vaccinated. But for us to go back to Manila and enter the immigration without scheduling, the schedule is way too far. You need to be vaccinated. Ken Liv said, "You want me to keep reading?"
Yeah, sure.
Ken Liv said, "My favorite place in the PH is still Baguio. I just love it there, especially as it's a lot cooler as compared to the rest of the PH.
Mm-hmm.
That is usually very hot for me." Yeah, Baguio is very nice. So much beauty islands in the Philippines from Laba Laba. How much, Blackwood's a question for you. How much was both your stay at Boracay? I remember you both stay in that hotel. What did you roughly spend your
How
time
much
there?
did we
Like
spend? I
30K?
forgot.
29,000
Yeah,
Blackwoods.
20. Okay.
29,000 for, I
We
think
paid for
it's
most of it
three
too. We paid for
I
most of the
think
room.
it's yeah, it's 3 nights and 4 days and 4 days and 3 nights. I think we
Hmm.
stay there with the whole family. It's like it's like a condominium style slash hotel, and
Hmm.
it's 2 bedroom, good for how many are us, like 6 people. It's good
Yeah,
for 6 people.
and that was 2019, and COVID was definitely out there.
Yeah, COVID is coming, so that
It
was
was already
November
there,
2019.
straight from
The
Wuhan.
place is very nice with the free breakfast, unlimited. That's
Hmm.
actually Kuya J. The breakfast was good there. That's why I don't
It was good though.
understand.
It was good though.
I don't understand
Yeah.
the way other restaurant doesn't cook properly. Other,
Hmm. The food was
brunch.
good. Makuya that time, but there.
Michael may
Yeah.
have to get going while ideas are flowing. You have a good day. Thank you, Michael Miller. Have a nice day. Yes, to
Yeah,
want so
that's the
many ideas
thing.
to
Michael
see.
said, yeah, but ideas are flowing. You definitely got to get going, especially when it comes to like vlogs and stuff like that, or anything creative. Well, everything is creative actually. So I'm saying the wrong thing, but still, yeah, get going with ideas are flowing.
Mm-hmm.
And so Black Wall said, Kinlib, my manager for my company is from Baguio and told me it's colder, but it's a distance from here, and with all the restrictions, I worry about unnecessary frustration. Well, is Black Waltz near Manila?
He's in Makati, baby.
Oh
James
yeah, it's not
Owen.
far.
You can remember.
It's well, it is. It's if you're going on bus, you could. It's a 2 hour bus ride.
2 hours.
Yeah,
That's
two
that
hours.
you
So
need
it's
to
not that
ride the
bad.
the special,
Yeah,
the VIP
and
bus. But
if you've never been by Pampanga too, you can do a big round, like a big roundabout. You can go by Angela City if you wanted to, and a bunch of other places, Subic, all in one trip.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
just
also,
one trip.
make sure you ride the VIP bus, because if you
Yeah.
ride the regular bus, the VIP bus is around 800 to 900, something like 7 to 900, like that. The regular bus is stop, so it like costs you around 500, 400 to 500 pesos.
Mhm.
So it will cost you 3 to 4 hours travel, because they stop and they stop over where the driver will eat, and oh, you
Mhm.
guys eat too. So it takes like 30 minutes. It takes like almost 4 hours to travel if you ride the regular bus. So Baguio is very nice. Actually, they're open right now for tourists, so you can actually visit. I don't know if they need to require an antigen test, but if you fully, I'm not sure the
Prob-
requirements for Baguio right
Probably
now.
not. I think what's happening around the Philippines. The talks they're having. What? Who was the Puyat, right?
Yeah, Secretary
Everybody's talking
Puyat.
about making sure they open it up. I think they can everyone because it's alert level one. So why would they keep requiring so many things to get there? I think
Hmm.
they're not going to require it here. I think everybody can come into Puerto Galera now. So I think the same things are happening in Baguio and everywhere. Everywhere you want to go in the Philippines now, it's going to be open for you to go as long as
Hmm.
you're vaccinated. So yeah.
Laba Laba said here, so much beauty islands in the Philippines. Yeah, Laba Laba, you should try to visit Palawan. Palawan has the most beautiful island in the Philippines. It's actually in the
Hmm.
world. That's
Yeah.
one of them being marked as the most
Yeah,
in
Palawan,
Guinness Book
yeah.
of Records before.
Man, when me and Kay
Palawan,
went over there,
so
woo,
nice.
it was beautiful. Yeah.
It's better than Boracay. But Boracay,
Hmm.
when it comes to beach, like when you want to go swimming, Boracay is nice too. But the island hopping is no for us. We're not gonna do
Hmm.
island hopping in Boracay. It's ugly.
Yeah.
It's nothing. If you want to do island hopping, Puerto Galera is a good. It's a good place to do island hopping, and
Hmm.
Palawan too. You can see a lot of fish, and it's so nice. Palawan is
Hmm.
very nice. And then Ken Liv said, and then yes to one, so many islands to see from Laba Laba. And then guess I need to start planning and saving. Ken Liv said, oh, Subic Bay has hotel there that is to die for. They also have the Subic, yeah, Subic Safari and Ocean Adventure. Subic Safari has tigers there that you can feed. Actually, Ken Liv, I was invited in my YouTube channel to do a trip there. Remember, babe? I just
Hmm.
didn't reply to the person because it's like I need to go there on my own. But he gonna pay for the entrances and everything on, so I will blog it for my channel.
Hmm.
But I decided not to reply because I think we cannot visit Pampanga that time. That's also there's a
Yeah.
pandemic, so I wasn't
Yeah.
able to answer it. Blackwood said, I watched James on the Property Club and I'm interested to Subic Bay. Look quiet and peaceful. Yeah, Subic Bay. And Nido is a must see. They have an island package to visit different places. I'll
Hmm.
be there in 3 weeks from Yuga Brain. You want to open the chat and
Yeah. Let's
we
open
have
it up.
like maybe
Should I
30
open it to
minutes to
everybody?
talk to the people.
Just send
So
a link
guys,
out.
when we invite people, guys, we actually cannot read all your comments, but we still wanna try because we
You
gotta
know,
talk to
I'll
the
make sure to read
guests.
them. I'll make
I'll
sure to read
post
them.
it in the screen. And also, guys, please don't mention any other YouTube channel, or if you are YouTuber, you can promote your channel, but do not mention
Yeah.
other YouTube channel just to respect the TVF channel. All right.
And so, guys, so who has reliable information on if when the Philippines and U.S. embassies are open for full marriage services? Any ideas? Only reason for me to go back, marry my Charlie, among many other reasons. Well, see, the thing though, out in the Philippines, I don't know when that's open, but you can get married out here for cheap. If you just want to get married, you can
Mm-hmm.
go right down to the port and get married.
Yeah, all you need to do is just make sure you get your how I forgot the term, or where you get the certificate that you're not married in the US. You need
Yeah,
that
and you get that from the
paperwork.
embassy. Yeah.
It's cheap. I think, I'm not sure. It's, I think, maybe $50, and
Hmm.
you can get that on the same day. And then that's one of
Actually,
the
no,
requirements.
embassy. I think I got it for free.
I'm
Remember when
not
we
sure.
went there? I think they gave it to me for free. Oh no, no, it
No,
wasn't that.
that's for JJ when you're
Yeah, that's
trying
for
to
JJ. Yeah,
get
no,
that.
no.
No, but
Yeah, no,
that
I had
one
to
has
pay. Yeah,
payment.
I had to pay.
We
Yeah.
forgot the exact payment, guys, but Jay
Hmm.
got that to show that he's not married here in the US. So you guys want to join? Just drop. Just want to say hello and let us know where you want to
Yeah.
visit here, what province you want to stay. If you visit the Philippines, join the stream right now. Maybe we can talk to you for 30 minutes because it's already 2 hours and 36.
Yes, time is
So
flying.
join us, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Mine is more two prior marriages, USA and first in the Philippines. Yeah, you definitely got to get your the woman got to get a cinema on you, Garrett.
Mine is more
What's up,
computer to
Rocco?
prior
What's going
marriage.
on?
What's up, guys?
How you
Hi.
doing, man? You can hear us?
Can you hear us? Are
What's
we
happening,
late?
man?
We're delayed?
We delayed.
I don't
You
know.
can't
Can you
hear
hear
us?
us, Rocco?
No
We
idea.
can hear you
I hear
clearly.
you. Yeah, I hear you
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Yeah. I hear you. I just
So
had to.
where's the plan coming to the Philippines?
Um, I'm.
April? I think it's April, right?
I'm no. I'm gonna push it towards the end of the year. Like I usually plan it towards like
Hmm.
October, still because I still have a lot of problems with the child support issue that I gotta
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
fix.
Mm.
So that's gotta get fixed first.
yeah, yeah.
Ho- ho-
Somebody's had Filipino call.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hold on one second, guys.
That's
Yeah.
you. That's
Just
Tony.
mute yourself. Yeah, he mute yourself. Hi, Tony. Hello, dark screen. Hello. Oh,
Oh,
Tony
he
is
left.
gone.
Tony left.
Tony left the stream yard. Just kidding. All right, so
So,
Tony,
guys,
guys, is coming. If you have any question about
hey, Tony's
the
coming
box,
next week.
not next week.
Maybe
He's
next week,
coming
maybe the
on
end of the
March
month.
23. He said March 20 something,
End of
March
the month, yeah.
23. And also, Ken Live is coming to the Philippines. Do I need a Cinemar too, or just
Oh no,
yes? You need to
you
have a Cinemar
yeah, you got to get that
from
from what's the
the.
immigration,
Oh, Will Tata is coming at the
from the
end of
embassy.
June. No, baby. You need the Cinemar. You need to get that in the city hall together with your
No,
Charlie.
no, I'm talking about he needs to get it his cinema from the U.S. It's not a cinema.
No,
I forgot what it's called. But he has to get one
baby.
from the
We
U.S.
also get a
Oh,
Cinemar for you. Remember?
yeah, no, yeah, you got to get it for here too.
That's
But
why
still,
that's is asking. Do
hmm
I need a Cinemar too, or just to sign out my prior Philippine marriage? Yes, you need to have a
oh
Cinemar
yeah, oh yeah,
because that's
definitely.
one of the requirements to have a
Hmm.
Cinemar.
Sorry,
Well, you
guys.
can join and okay. So what happened? Simply Rocco, is that okay with your with what's the name of your
It has to
girlfriend?
be
I
okay.
forgot.
It has to be. There's no
Yeah.
choice in the matter. I mean, it's a legal
Mm-hmm.
issue. So I mean,
Oh, okay, okay. Child
I
support.
don't know. I mean, I'm behind so on those payments. So I don't know if my passport is actually suspended or if it's you know
Mm.
so it's an actual legal issue before I head back over there. I want to make sure that's all taken care of. Or if it's
Yeah.
not,
Mm-hmm.
then I can actually still head out there, without having it all paid up, you know.
Hmm.
So that's
Mm-hmm.
pretty much where I'm standing right now. And plus, I need to have
What's
like the money.
happening?
Yo, why are you wearing a mask indoors, man? What's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm COVID free, baby.
All right, that's good because we all vaccinated here. I'm joking.
No,
Yeah,
Why
no,
you
stay
wearing a
away.
mask?
Don't
yeah,
stop coughing. Don't
yeah,
nobody start coughing.
yeah. I know. That's what they're gonna be making you wear that.
I'm
All over the
saying,
place.
ain't running up on me. Now I'm just fucking around. I was gonna go out and ride the bike. It's 3 degrees outside.
Yeah, it is.
It's cold. Yeah,
It's
freezing
36
out
here in Staten Island.
it's cold out that piece.
I know. I'm standing out to you over there by the water too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not
by the
bad.
water.
So
It's
there's a
cold.
problem on your passport. Like it's you need to renew it, right? The
It could
new
be.
passport.
No. They probably have a note on there saying like
Oh.
I could leave the U.S., but probably once I got to the Philippines, they'll see
Yep,
that
they turn
they'll
back.
send me right back, and that's a problem.
Mhm,
So
yeah,
I'd rather have this make sure that I'm in the clear before I do all this, because that's like
Mhm.
you know
I
that
expecting sister girl Lava Lava to come up.
yeah.
There you go, Tony, right there.
Laba Laba, join us.
Join
Guys,
us, Lava
even
Lava.
if
What's
you
going on,
haven't
Tony?
Sister girl Lava Lava.
subscribed
Hey.
to Simperocco.
There you go, Tony, right there.
We're echoing,
Laba, join
Tony.
us.
Join us, Lava Lava. Yeah, I think somebody got us playing in the background.
I think
Yeah.
it's Tony.
It's Tony. It got to
we're
be Tony.
watching
Yeah,
I got a
that.
headset, so I'm good.
yeah. I think we're good now. We're good now.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Let me get some water.
So guys, subscribe to Simple Rocco. He has a YouTube channel too. He's doing a stream and he's also a blogger. So guys, if you, I'm just gonna put your link here, Simple Rocco.
There's
For-
actually
for
3 of them,
example.
but for this one, for the Philippines channel, yeah, I'll put this one up right now.
Yeah, just share the link. So how are you? I know. Let's ask the professor first. Where are you coming to the Philippines?
Soon as they say drug free, I'm coming.
Oh my, that's gonna be 2 years from now. I feel
I'll
bad
just-
for Jonah. Where's the job
Well,
for
then
Jonah?
I'll just have to sneak over to Cebu.
Yeah. That's gonna be March 1, hopefully. It's
Yeah,
not
she's
gonna
gonna
be
have
the
to come over there
change.
because I'm not now. I'm
And
jazz free.
we have Tony Anderson. Tony,
Big
are you
Tone.
ready? Are you all the bags are packed and ready to go?
No, I'm not packed yet. Just buying little things, for the family and stuff like that
Mhm.
now. So
Okay.
I'm giftless.
yeah, that's true. You always got duty free over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Buy all the pasalubongs for the
All right,
family.
guys. And so, without further ado, Lava Lava's world.
Ah,
What up,
Oh,
girl?
Hey, what's
wow,
going on?
nice hair.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm shy. I'm not staying. Bye.
Oh,
You
wow.
mean shy?
Don't
You
be
up here
shy.
now?
Yeah,
Put
I'm
on
too
the big
shy.
screen, Jay. Blow up.
Why?
Blow up, Jay.
Bonjour from Quebec. Bonjour tout le monde.
Bonjour from
All right,
Quebec.
right.
Ah, there you go.
Thanks for
Bang.
coming.
Yeah, bonjour.
Thanks for
Yeah, they
coming.
speak French there.
Thanks for coming. Everybody go check out Lava Lava's world. So, when you come to the Philippines, you gonna vlog out here? Are you gonna vlog here when you come?
She's shy.
She's shy, yeah. Are you gonna vlog when you come?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah. She left. She
No,
left.
we don't like to see you, Jay. Jay,
Huh?
we don't like to see you. Where's Lava
I know,
Lava?
No, she left. She left.
She left. Why you left? She was
Yeah.
No, she's
shy.
still there.
She left. Oh no, she left.
Yeah.
I
She's still
think
there.
her.
Oh, she left. She dropped.
Yeah, she left. Yeah, she left.
Don't be
wow.
shy, Lava Lava, because if you're gonna be a blogger, you're gonna be always in the camera. So
Exactly.
this is your first
Yeah.
start now.
Yeah.
You got to get used to it.
It's easy.
Yeah, people can look
She's
at my
pretty.
bald face, man. Trust me, she'd be fine.
That's why I came in like this. I don't want nobody to see me, but I'm in witness protection.
Yeah. Well, no, you get used to it though. Well, it is too. It's nothing but us up here. But you guys are used to being on live streams, especially you,
Mhm.
Rocco.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, right.
Professor been up here 1,000 times. Tony just started coming, but Tony he with the guys, so he chilling. But I could tell Lava Lava was shy though. She was shy. I could tell. She's like, yeah, she's shy.
No, because you focused right away to her. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can see myself alone. And, she got conscious because she could see herself alone only.
Yeah, she
No,
got to
she-
get used to it.
Yeah,
Listen,
she
the
with the
first time-
guys. Of course, we gonna put the attention on her.
Yeah, come on in, Lava Lava. You have a
Nah,
nice
she's
hair
not
too.
coming
I
back.
like
She's
her
not
hair.
coming back.
Come back so we can subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's just still.
He's already got that
I'm looking it up
mentality of the Filipina, being shy.
Yeah, the Filipino mentality.
right now. I'm shy. I'm shy.
Sorry, I'm shy.
Well, she's from the islands, so she has the, that Well, they're not shy over there, but she's probably shy. I guess in some cases they are. And so, right, 5014 said comment kaba.
Comment ka ba?
Yeah,
What's
what's that?
comment
What's
ka
that?
ba?
I don't know. It sounds
Why
like
you
Spanish.
leave, Laba Laba? Kay Dallas is looking for you,
Yeah,
Laba
K
Laba,
Dallas said it.
coming
Why you leave?
back.
Oh, he was speaking French. He said, I speak
Yeah,
French.
that's what I was saying.
Okay,
Mm.
She was.
okay,
I did say that she was speaking French. They speak
okay,
French
yeah,
in
yeah.
Quebec
And
too.
he said, Cava tres bien, bien.
So
Mm.
Oh, she
we're
said hello, everybody. Okay.
out of place here, guys.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm at a. And K Dallas said she's
She
cute,
cute.
and she said I'm a country girl.
Yeah, come back so we have girls here and boys together.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But no, thank y'all for coming on. Thank y'all for coming on today. I just want to chat with you guys for a little while.
Mm.
You know, so what's going on, man? What's going on in the world? I already know what's going on in the world. What's going on in
We don't talk about the
Ukraine?
world right
Yeah, I'm not
now.
gonna talk about it. Yeah,
It's gonna be demonetized.
Yeah.
No, I hope not.
I don't think it'll get monetized. All they monetized. I'm not talking about you know, the K word. You know what the K word is? When you talking about like death, and I'm not talking about
Mm.
that.
No.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I got a good health check from my doctor last Friday.
Okay.
All that boozing I was doing, she was like, I don't know what happened to you, son. She said your urine is straight, your kidneys is functioning, your colon is fine at my age, and all that liquor I drink. I'm like, thank you,
Yeah.
Lord. You know?
Oh wow.
But you don't
Yeah.
drink no more though, right?
No.
Oh
Oh, you
yes.
stop
No.
drinking.
Still working
The
on these
only
fags though.
yeah, cigarette
Yeah.
is the only one, and
Yeah,
then you're
them
good.
fags, they gotta go too. But I
Mhm.
told Jonah, I said, you're gonna be my Canadian miss and my cigarettes when I get there. You know, so I'm dropping that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna need that again. No.
That's
I have
good,
a
Well, at
man.
least
question
I hope
with
not.
Tony. You gonna come next month already? Do you have any specific place you want to visit with your family, like Boracay, Palawan, or something like that? You know,
I don't know. Probably just stay Manila area,
Manila.
Antipolo. We got a whole bunch of places to go. Antipolo.
Mm-hmm.
Want to go down to Olongapo, near Angela City.
Mhm.
Okay.
So got one in-law trying to get me to go to Bahal, for
Wow,
days.
that's
So
nice.
Have you been to Longapo yet or no?
me? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, when I was
Oh, okay.
Back in the
Navy.
day.
Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, oh shit, river.
Yep.
It still smelled like the last time I went in
Get
2006,
out.
15. It was still like that. Yeah, it probably
Yes.
still is like that. So
They said they cleaned it up pretty good because they got
we'll
that
see.
free zone over there, so it shouldn't be getting any smell.
Well,
Mm.
I haven't been there
Yeah.
since then. 'Cause that's also with my ex. So that's
It
not
bugged
gonna.
me out when I came out, looked at Masasai, and there was the mall. The hell? Right
Mhm.
there at the corner. I mean, that used to be the spot where the clubs was. As soon as you come out, bam, all these little spots. It's gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gone. I miss it though.
Hello,
Yeah,
the
that's
wall
why
is
that's why I'm
slide.
curious to see. I want to see some of that, just to see
Mm-hmm.
what's going on.
Mhm.
And I heard they have the Nike factory is somewhere in that area as well. So I want to check that out.
Yeah, you're getting paid.
So
Somebody is watching. I know you gonna be blogger too. Share me
Who?
the link. No,
Tony?
Tony. Tony,
nah.
are you going to Tai Tai? That's my question because
Yeah, I'm
Tony
gonna
has a
go there.
question.
I'm going there. That's why I asked you on your channel. I was like, hey, I'm going there one time. So which way, which place to go to?
Yeah, but
You
mostly
got to
it's
see
for
the whole thing,
girl.
man.
There's yeah, it's very
Well, you
big,
know
but
I'm going because Jonah, she's already psyched.
So
Definitely.
just don't go on Wednesday, right, Kay?
yeah, don't go on Wednesday.
Don't
No,
go
this
on
is I
Wednesday.
suggest you Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. The best place to visit Tai Tai.
Okay.
Nothing, everything is open, and you bring your whole family. They will love shopping there, and you can buy a lot of stuff for
I'll
just
bring
1,000. A lot of stuff for your family already for one person. Okay, if they want to buy more stuff, of course it's gonna be more, but very cheap, guys. It's a haven for girls in shopping.
She only get 500 budget.
Oh my gosh, it's so
500.
cheap. You waste your time so far from Cavite and you spend
She
500
only get
pesos.
500 US.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say what
Ah, okay. That's too
pesos? What are
much.
you like? What?
25,000.
That's for this one.
But where's the place with the Venice canal at? What's that at Cavite?
That's in no. That's in Taguig.
Oh, okay.
That's in Taguig. So you
Oh
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
visit
yeah. Where they
there.
got the gondolas. And stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
another place I'm going. Yeah.
You get the little champagne when you get on.
And they have a movie there. You can watch a movie while riding a boat. I see somebody posted it. That was what I was saying, Jay. When we come back to Manila, I want to watch a movie while you're riding the gondola. Gondola, you're watching a movie there. They have right now because right now the cinema is not open. It's open now, but they have that right now. So you should try it. It's nice.
What
All
if you gotta
right,
go
later,
pee?
Kevin.
You on the boat? What are you gonna do?
No, you're riding a boat and you have a headset connected to
Yeah, but
the
if you
boat.
gotta go pee, it's a 2-hour movie.
Just excuse me, I need to pee.
Yeah, all that water around there, just turn around, excuse me while I whip this out.
Excuse me, I'm gonna face here. Everybody close
Right,
your
just
eyes.
be on the edge of the boat. Hey, I'm handling my business. Like that old lady in the video, Jay, when she dropped. Oh man, I lost it.
Yeah, man, that lady. Oh man,
Jay said he even seen the crust. I was like, oh, that did it.
it was nastier than it looked. I know, cause you think of old lady, but you gotta think of old lady pissing. Oh, and like you seen the cobwebs on her when she call you crust
Y'all-
down there.
Y'all done had breakfast.
She looked like she didn't wash in weeks, man.
Man, it was terrible.
It was
And
terrible.
when it came up on the video, Jay, I know that you didn't see it, but everybody
I
that saw the
didn't.
video saw it first. And
Yeah.
then you finally caught it. I was like, you ain't see that? I mean, she's just right in front of you. Fruit. Like,
No,
I'm
I saw
surprised.
it.
I'm surprised
Jay,
YouTube
so,
kept it up.
like, did you see that? Did you see? I don't like to see it. I don't, I
No.
don't like to see stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
but
did you see
YouTube
it? Did you see it?
demonetized everything though. I'm surprised they didn't get demonetized and they let it stay up because
'Cause
you've
that's
seen
real.
everything right on video.
yeah, that was real. I mean, she
Yeah.
didn't give you a chance to get out the way.
That was wild.
Yeah,
And Jay is the one who edited that video, so I wasn't able to edit that out. Jay edited
Yeah,
that. So.
why you couldn't edit it out?
Yeah, you can.
Well,
Oh, why you
could've,
leave
but
it in then?
I don't know. I just left it. I was like, forget it. It was raw. I mean, if YouTube would have took it down,
Yeah.
I'd let him take it down.
Keep
I
it
just
real.
let it go.
Yeah, but that
Yeah, but
was
if that
my-
happens, like 2 or 3 times, that they're gonna just like cancel out your channel. So you gotta be careful
Yeah.
of that too.
Yeah.
yeah, especially if you
But-
don't edit it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then right 5014 Ayo Jay, I might go for her. Forget the Philippines. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Lava Lava, come over
Uh-oh.
here. Go
Hey.
join us
Well-
again.
Yeah. Well, she's probably gonna come to the Philippines, so you gotta come to the Philippines with her. You're just gonna be with her though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there was a couple things I wanted to say though, like you were asking about people were asking about the transferring money and stuff like that. But I was lately I've been looking at the World Remit app, and like the conversion rates have gone up in the last month and a half. So it's actually you're actually getting more bang for your buck right now through it's like World Remit. It only costs you like $2 to transfer into a Filipino bank account or to Gcash. So it's like it's pretty good. You got to like really do your homework on some of these apps.
Okay, you got my phone up there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
No, because I was
using that. Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Transfer from my bank right to Gcash.
Yeah. I
Right.
because I got Gcash too. And if I want to transfer some money to my Gcash or to my bank account over there in PNB, it only costs $2. You just got to look at it's the conversion rate too.
MoneyGram.
Yeah, no, don't.
Yeah, MoneyGram, yeah.
Yo, that's just mad expensive. MoneyGram, Western Union, those they're too expensive and their rates suck.
You're talking
Especially
to the professor. Mad expensive. It's only $4.99.
But compared to $2 for a World Remit, And the
You
rate,
know,
you got to remember the rate too. The conversion rate's a lot better.
yeah, but that don't phase me none. I mean, you're only saving a little, you know. So I like to
Right.
get into it like that. You know. Because
So
I'm not
Garrett,
going to be over there to spend money
I hear
from the
you.
gram.
Garrett said French Mac Daddy in the house. My French thinks oui, oui, monsieur.
What's that?
Oui,
What's
oui.
the,
I don't know. Oui, oui,
you're
oui. It's like
speaking? You're
yes,
speaking
yes.
French too, Garrett?
Oh, he's saying Sauté Bleu.
So the blue.
Yes,
So the
I
blue.
was laughing with Garrett. Yes, last week he joined us, but he's still typing over there. It's like he's
The
still
guy was
typing.
like, and his face is all close, like Garrett, why your head so close?
and
Oh
then he's
man.
still typing. So I have another question for Tony, since Tony
What's
is the
up?
one coming soon. How
Yeah,
long you're
question,
planning
Tony.
to stay again? I forgot. I think we asked that already. How long
A
you
month?
planning to stay in the
Um,
Philippines?
Probably for a month.
probably
So
about
long.
total about 26 days.
Oh,
Mm,
see, I
Also,
was
Almost a
right.
month.
almost
Yeah.
a
Wow.
month.
You can enjoy. I mean, yeah. When's the last time you been to the Philippines?
2 years?
2019, and
Oh, so he comes all the
Ooh.
yeah, I
time.
was there April. I was there April 2019. So
Okay.
then I was
Yeah.
planning to come back in 2020 for Christmas, but that didn't happen. So
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Oh, you are? Oh.
Yeah. It's the same time for everybody. Yeah. And 2019 was like the last time I think any of us went there,
Yeah, I
or most of
know.
Yeah.
us.
I ain't
It's
been
like
back since the 90s.
Where's
Like
the last time you visit Philippines, the professor?
But 91?
You know what's wild?
It's
Even
too
though I'm in the
far.
Philippines, I feel like 2019 was the last time I've been in the Philippines too. Right, Kay? Because
Yep.
we've been stuck. Like I was able to
You
go
always
to
get
Puerto Galera, but
tired.
that I can't lie, I experienced it. But you guys know what I'm saying. I'm not really experiencing the Philippines. I'm just now when it opened to y'all. Now that it's level one, now I can actually travel around. So
Mm.
now it's open to me. So now I get to go.
Yeah.
And
And
the
that's
crazy
Mm-hmm.
thing is, and now I can go. Now I'm not ready to go. I'll be ready to go. I need at least 2 months. Then I'll be moving around like crazy. But I'm not
Yeah.
ready yet.
It-
You gotta have that cheddar right.
yeah, I know. You need to.
Yeah,
Also
need the
expensive to
extra
travel
money.
around. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. And
it's
then
not that cheap.
for like myself too. Like I got to see like what days I'm going to take off, and I
Mm.
still have the option to do some remote work too from So I plan on getting married, and you got like how it is, man. If you're a foreigner, you got to go through all the hoops and everything. That takes time.
Hmm.
So I
A
like
lot of time.
yeah. So I'll take some vacation time, but I'll actually try to work some days remote from there. I don't know how
Hmm.
easy that's going to be, but like you were saying,
Are you
the internet.
have a specific? Sorry to cut you off. Do you have a specific time in working? Like you need to work at night in the morning in US, right?
Oh, in the
Hmm.
morning, yeah. So it's going to be like overnight in the Philippines, right? So that's going to be kind of tough too.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to
Yeah,
work out which days I'm going to work,
you gotta
depending
get
on how.
used to it, man.
Yeah,
It's hard at first, but
well,
you're gonna
Ooh,
get
it's
used to
hard.
it.
You
yeah,
get
I
used to
know,
it though.
but that's fine because the last times when I was there with her, I was up most of the night anyway. So
Mm.
It can work for you. Say if you're a
yeah.
late sleeper. I slept late in the U.S. So when I
That,
came to the Philippines, I actually liked it more because when
mm,
you get off of work and then you sleep in the morning, right? Say if you go to sleep like around, you finish working like around 5, most people do. And say if you finish around 5 and then you go to sleep, right?
mm,
You wake up like around 11, 12. So you're
Mm.
going to wake up
yeah,
and it's still going to be light outside for like 6, 7 more hours.
Mm.
So, you're going to feel like, man, I get to enjoy my days even more so than being in New York. That's the thing. For somebody like you, Rocco, if you had a career here
mm,
online, but a lot of things though are not. It's not solid online. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
yeah.
You can
No,
have
but
something
he's remote job,
Well,
right?
well,
Just
no,
sleep and
now
talk.
now we're all going back to the office. I'm already in the
Yeah, yeah,
office 5 days a week,
Oh
but
yeah.
I
It
could
is.
I
yeah.
could
It
I
do.
could work remote. Like I mean, I could take one day a week. Right now, to work 4 days in the office and one day from
Hmm.
home. But I'd rather not do that. But if I'm going to be out there as long as I think I am, with trying to get the permission for getting married and all that stuff, then I'm gonna have to talk to my manager and say, listen, I'm gonna be out for this time for vacation, but also, can I do some work from out there? Which means I gotta bring my work laptop plus the 2 laptops I'm bringing to my girl, plus the other laptop I'm using for
Oh my
so I'm
God!
sharing like
I
4
hope you can
laptops.
bring.
Immigration's gonna be like, customs gonna be like, what the hell is this? Oh,
They'll let you bring them. Only thing you got to put them in the
a carry on.
Yeah.
you carry.
Carry on.
No, you're not carry on.
No,
You gotta
the
leave
hand
them in the.
carry. Yeah.
No, you gotta leave them in the regular, not the carry on. The other one.
No,
Then you only
no,
got
no, no.
one laptop and hand carry, right? Here.
No, it's gonna break. It's gonna break if we put it in the
Not if you do it right.
I know,
Not if you do it right.
no, because you can have a carry on and a personal item. So
Yeah.
my personal item's gonna have like 1 laptop, and the other carry on is gonna have like the other 3, which is just big enough as a carry on. So
Well, actually, when we went to Thailand,
They're gonna make you cut them all on.
we bring 3 laptops.
You
We
sure
bring
are.
3 laptops, right, babe? We have 2
Yeah.
for me and 1 for Jay. We bring I'm carrying 2 laptops, but only thing you need to bring it out every time. When you enter, you need to bring up
going through
every
China
time.
or going through Hong Kong, wherever you might be going. Because you got to pass through security again and pass all that stuff through. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I've done it so many times already. I know.
Yeah. So I said he's gonna come for 6 months.
Yeah.
Nice readings for the comments.
I just heard they're advising people not to go through South Korea at this time because they don't have the PCR tests there. So
do not fly. What's the Korean airline? Korean Air.
Yeah,
because it's definitely going to go there.
Yeah, Incheon, they don't. So
well, that's good news. I mean, good looking out, because they don't know. The cheapest thing in Incheon is there, and they don't even pay attention to it.
Yeah.
What it do?
What it do?
What's going on,
Who's this?
Marcos? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, man?
Introduce yourself.
Well, hey, King Marcos,
King Marcos,
aka Marcos Pullum, also known as Sergeant First Class Retired Marcus O'Keefe Pullum. I just retired.
Thank you for your service.
Yes.
Been going back and forth with Philippines about 18 years now.
Wow.
Been married twice. My first wife is from Binyan, Laguna.
Laguna.
She's born in Baguio.
Okay.
We was married for about 12 years. After that, didn't work out. And my second wife is from Pasig, right there on East Santos, right next to the Palenque.
Yeah.
So I have a son who will be 17 here next week. He's Black Pino. His name is Octavian, and been doing this for quite some time, traveling back and forth to the Philippines.
Okay.
We're trying to get a hold of you because we will be in the Philippines for about 4 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's my present for me serving this country for about 4 months. Besides my wife, she's been here in the United States now for going on 5 years, and this will be the first time she comes back to see her parents. I think I mentioned before, we was rebuilding their house because back in 2016, there was a huge fire in Pasig, the barangay where she was at, and it burned her entire house down to the point that was living on the streets. So I ended up helping them out a little bit here and there, and then as soon as she got here to the United States and got her employment EAD, she went to work and she saved a lot of her money for that specific purpose of building her mom and dad's house. So family is quite key as far as that concerned. But for the most part, while we're there in the Philippines, we'll be traveling. So Boracay is definitely on the hit list. Palawan, if there's not too much damage and we're allowed to, we'll be going there. We'll be going to Subic and Angeles. We're going to be island hopping for quite a bit. We'll be doing a family gathering in Batangas. So I know
that's usually the family meetup place in Batangas. That's where families usually go. Yeah, from Manila.
Yeah. So
And to the
my brother-in-law, he is a police chief in Manila,
Okay.
and they got some land out there, Batangas, and so we're gonna do a family outing there. So
Okay.
while we're there, we may just make the hop to Calapan.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think somebody was living close there in that area in Mindoro.
That's
close
me.
to- I know.
Well, yeah, man.
He
I'll
got
tell you
jokes,
this:
he got
you,
jokes. Just
you
kidding.
get out there. I go right down to Puerto Galera. I can't wait until they. Actually, me and Kay gonna get it. We're gonna this week. We're gonna go down there, get it to where we can go to Puerto Galera anytime. And I'm telling you, anybody comes to the Philippines, if you're near the Manila area, go down to Puerto Galera, and I'll meet you there.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be my new meetup spot. Because over there, you guys seen when I did the videos there. We'll be chilling by that. And at nighttime, it's the best place to be. The fire dances are coming back. It'll be a good thing. So he'll be over
Just
there with
weekend
the family.
only, guys.
You'll be over there hanging out with them, yeah. On the weekend, yeah. On the weekend, yeah. Weekdays, yeah.
He
Weekdays
cannot
I'm
do
working.
weekend. The internet
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is so slow.
I think we bought our plane tickets in September. So we was going either way because, of course, since I'm married to her, to my current wife, it'll be easier for me to stay. Don't need to go through all the extended jargon as far as trying to apply for extension. And then, but it's going to be great. The family is super excited. Like I said, the last time I seen them was during the elections back in 2016. It's going to be a whole lot. It's going to be amazing to see how much Manila has changed. Because the last time I was there, especially coming out of Naia,
Trash.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, King
It's different.
Marcos.
It changed a lot.
Are you coming together with your wife or you're traveling alone?
It's coming
So you don't
back
have a
now, okay?
balikbayan visa then.
Yeah, it's coming back.
That's my question. Yeah, that's good.
No. We're traveling together. Like I said, it's her first time in 5 years. She said, first of all, she's been away from home, first time ever in her life for 5 years.
Okay.
When I brought her here to the States, I did through a K1. I flew her from Manila, from Naia to Honolulu, when I was stationed in Arizona, to Phoenix. And first thing she was amazed about was the first restaurant she goes to is a Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
And then after that, it was all she wrote. Then she got hooked on the Popeyes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
She's very work ethic. She's in the span of 4 years since she got her EAD. She's had about 5 jobs, and at a minimum, every time it's upward mobility. Like her last job, they wanted they wanted us to stay here in this area, and they was going to hire her for like $25 an hour.
Oh,
and she's
wow.
she's a cook, so a lot of good things happening. We're saving for a house here in the States, but it's going to be temporary because the long-term game plan is actually when I retire, save up for buying us a retirement home in the Philippines. I have my brother-in-law right now. He's buying land, and so that's one of the things when we're doing in the Philippines, we'll do is survey the area, see what good areas. It's definitely not going to be Metro Manila.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
All right, sure, simple.
All right, Rocco.
So when you going to be there? When you coming?
About
September.
when I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
in about 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Oh, you're leaving 2 weeks?
Oh yeah. Middle of March.
Okay.
So did you?
Okay.
So did you buy your ticket in September, knowing you're going to go in March, or what? Do you have to? Or you kept canceling?
No. We planned it that way.
He got lucky. He got lucky.
Very.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? This country's going to open up soon, so we're going to go ahead and put our ducats and say March. March is the beginning of summertime, in the rainy season, and everything just ducks in a row just came to fruition.
How much did you get those tickets for? Because you got them ahead of time.
It ran us about
1,800. Okay. Ooh.
900 a piece.
So 900 piece. Not bad. Not bad. That's good.
Yeah,
I got mine in November.
I got mine in the November, And then
How much?
and then I started sweating, and when everything started happening, I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to cancel and everything."
You did good. You got lucky, man.
So I got it for about 11. About
Yeah,
11.
see,
Are you planning
that's
business
funny.
or you're not planning business? Why it's 11? Is what's plane
Just economy, you know.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it cost me 11 to send my wife here when I back
Mm.
in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
No, 17. Because 2016 I
What
was
is
at
that, Rocco? Rocco is having food. Share,
Yeah.
share some food.
Another thing is I like J and K's channels because it starts to get more insight as far as people learning how to travel and think outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of people that would sit there and get a passport. When I first flew to the Philippines, I actually just did that off of Uber money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The most expensive thing that I did was actually just to buy the plane ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I came for like 10 days. So plane ticket, I bought Airbnb for 25 a night over at Ortigas
Mm-hmm.
for 25 a night for 10 days, you know,
Mm.
and they actually gave me another free 2 days and I stayed a little bit longer. But, you know, as far as living off on the economy and stuff like that, going to Palenque and my wife buying, it's like, you've already been to a Jollibee before and all that stuff. I just cook,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So I could come in with like $500 in cash or whatever like that and be like, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, depends on what you're trying to do while you're traveling. It's best
Yeah.
to have a significant other, somebody, a good contact when you touch down, or have a
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of
That's
people
true.
try to go in blind, and that's when they get hoodwinked, bamboozled, especially coming right out of Naia. Like the
They
first.
changed that though now. Now it's different.
Oh, did they?
Now, yeah, they got they got those cab guys out of there. Now, no
Mm-hmm.
matter what, they have to give you a good rate from the airport.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
when I
They don't
first
even allow.
first
They don't
came
even
out of
allow.
there,
They don't allow. They don't allow. What do you call it? Grabs there
Eh,
anymore.
yeah, they're not
yeah,
allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
yeah. Because when I
where's the
came
new
out there, they
grabs?
was looking at me. I'm 6'3", and they were like, "Hey, homeboy, basketball, NBA,
Yeah,
come on, you need a ride." And I'm like, "Nah, bro,
yeah.
nah. I've been doing this since 2005. Nah."
Yep,
Just
LeBron James,
ride the
LeBron James,
regular.
LeBron James.
yep.
Yeah,
Everybody's
Oh,
LeBron James.
Kobe. I'm like,
Yep.
no,
nah.
I think Tony is tall too. What's your height, Tony?
I'm about 6 foot.
Ah, 6. Okay, so
But in the
you guys
Philippines,
are
he's
tall.
tall. He's real tall. He's a
Yeah,
Yeah.
giant.
it's crazy.
Oh.
Like you get the stairs, the main,
Yeah.
like drop. So we just walk and try to take. First of all, me and a trike is not good friends. Let's put that to rest. My knees hurt sitting in the trike, but you know what? Get in the trike and get in the jeepney. And also, it was at the time like me and my wife at the time, we're just going out and stuff like that. Just get crazy stairs,
Yeah.
crazy. Like first of all, like people just start looking up, and then you see ladies, and they be like, okay, he must be American and stuff like that. Till you'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
Magada po, kumusta ka na? Anong papayaran mo? Ako ay si Marcos, Amerikano ako.
Oh,
Taga
you can speak.
saan ka nakatira?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been doing this for so long, you know, especially military. You got one, definitely, if you're going to go somewhere, you need to learn a little bit of the culture.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I speak Tagalog kaunti lang, you know, just enough to get me by and everything like that. But it gives you it garners that much more respect.
Yeah. It is.
I was telling my
And they
old
like
man,
that.
yeah, I was telling my old man, because my old man, he's about, well, last year because he fought, I'm like a puppet master. He likes to go places where I recommend him to go. So he was living in Ghana, in Accra, from June of last year to November, till he caught the Omicron virus, and the VA didn't have any VA hospitals there, so he had to fly back to the States.
Oh wow.
Today is the 26th. He will be in Pattaya here
In Thailand.
tomorrow
Mm.
because he's going to live in Pattaya.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I recommended to him. I said, "Hey, go somewhere relax." He's like, "Well, why don't just go with y'all to the Philippines?" I said, "No, you go over there. You huh?"
No, I was just gonna share, guys, because I hear Simple Loco is asking earlier about the cab. Grab is not available, you guys. If you're coming here, Grab is not available no more in the airport. But there's
Yeah.
airport taxi there where it's actually they actually doesn't charge that much. They're not like the other
Yeah.
taxi,
It's
but
charged
just ride
60
the
extra.
yeah. But
Oh, is it the
actually,
Yeah.
same thing
when
as
I
Cebu though? Is it the same thing as Cebu or
I'm
just?
not
Probably
sure
is.
with
I don't know. I don't
Cebu,
know.
but
Manila's
when I
that
dropped
crazy.
Jay to go to
Mm.
New York last 2020,
Mm.
my sister and I go back and we ride a cab because Grab is not allowed to go in there no more. So we ride a cab and it costs us like maybe around 120 pesos only, or I
That's
think
not bad.
200 pesos. It's
That's
not
cheap.
bad. They just didn't charge that much.
Mhm.
I said, Kuya, you're not the one who gonna scam me, right? I was teasing him. But he said, no, ma'am, all the number of the plate number is written here. So just in
Yeah.
case you can call us. So that's just right in a legit airport
And
cab. If you guys
Yeah,
just right now you
yeah. I
can
think it's the
go.
yellow cabs, and like ironically, it's the yellow cabs.
Yellow and white, but it
Right, but
should be an airport.
the yellow cabs are the ones you gotta avoid. I think. Which
It
one
should
is
be
it?
an airport. Actually, the yellow cab is
well,
also an airport cab.
yeah.
So,
No,
Mm.
if it's anything come from the airport, you can
mhm.
tell them to put the medium on right away. If
Mm.
they don't
And
put the
also
medium
it's
on right away, and
90
Cebu
flat
even,
from the airport.
But
Yeah,
90
that's
also,
any
flat.
country. That's
Tony,
any country.
who's ASAP? Who's ASAP?
ASAP that
The website.
airlines
Okay,
tickets.
okay.
Yeah, they never call me back. I
No,
Oh,
don't even
yeah,
deal with
don't do
ASAP.
them.
yeah.
Don't even
Don't.
do.
What's
Don't do them.
ASAP?
ASAP is ASAP Philippine tickets. So what happens is you get somebody. To be honest with you, you get somebody from India
Mm-hmm.
on the phone
Okay.
trying to get you
Oh.
the cheapest plane ticket available,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
and it's
Mm-hmm.
nowhere near the cheapest plane ticket. Now, sometimes they will call you. Like me, they badger me to death. You be like, on the phone, "Hi, this is me from mine is on for ASAP ticket, and
Manjit.
I just wonder, we just found the updated price." I'm like, I have bought my tickets about like 2 or 3 weeks ago,
Yep.
and they're still calling me,
Mhm.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I've
We
already. Don't worry
we
about it.
offer a payment plan that they
Yeah.
offer. Yeah, they offer a payment plan too. So it's like,
It's
Mm-mm.
pure scam. Pure
Mhm.
scam.
Mm.
Don't even use ASAP.
Yep.
Yeah, and they
Mm.
stay in your Gmail.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I put them on spam, so
Yeah, right.
that's all I do with it.
Yeah. Don't
Like,
don't even don't even.
I actually went through Expedia, but I was checking the price with PAL though, and
Mm-hmm.
so it was about I got it cheaper than what PAL had.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
it's I'm still flying over on PAL, but it's just Expedia is doing it all. So
Mm-hmm.
but I used Expedia before, so I didn't have any problems. I already had all my information was already there when I booked it.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you're
Yeah.
riding PAL going here.
yeah, from
Oh, that's why it's
JFK,
1-1. That's actually cheap.
from JFK straight there.
That's
I
Mm.
cheap,
use
actually. PAL is
I use
expensive.
Snap
That's
Travel.
cheap.
Snap travel.
Snap travel.
Snap Travel. Yeah,
I use Miami.
yeah, it's a Canadian-based company. They actually got me at the cheapest rate that I used it, and yeah, Snap
Where you
Travel.
coming
They was
from,
actually
Mark?
pretty prompt about them.
Where you coming from? What
Me?
part? Yeah.
Well, I'm from Texas,
Right.
but I've been lived everywhere, but I'm currently right now in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh,
Okay.
so that's easy out. For
Oh, you
then.
can fly directly. Like
Yeah,
you don't
that's
need
easy
because
out.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But
Where you
due
gonna
to the
go?
fact that I'm getting ready to move from here to Texas, it's best for me just to fly from DFW
Mm-hmm.
because where I'm born and raised. I'm 2 hours from Dallas Fort Worth.
Okay.
And
Out.
besides, I got to bring all my furniture and all that stuff. So before I take off on a plane, I got to get all my furniture off to my family's house, and then I get ready to fly and all that stuff. So it's pretty busy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of logistics.
Matter of fact, you look at my house
Yeah,
right
sure
now;
is.
it's pretty barren.
Are you
What?
staying for good, or you staying for good,
4
right? Or
months,
you
he
still
said.
coming back for
4 months.
6 months, 4 months?
Yeah,
Ah,
4 months.
okay.
Yeah, because I start my job. I start teaching at a high school here in August.
Mm.
So I'll be a high
Mm.
school teacher for a little bit till I get tired of that. Now the question is, can I actually stay in the Philippines right now? Yes.
Mm.
However, I made a promise to my asawa that said before we actually retire. Because
Mhm.
technically I'm retired.
Mm-hmm.
I had some things before we got married that I promised that we was going to set up and do. And one of those things was for her to go to school, go to college.
Mm.
She wants to be an
Okay.
executive chef. She wants to get her degree in
Mm-hmm.
culinary. And so the location where I'm going, we're going to be living in Louisiana. She's
Mm-hmm.
going to increase her repertoire as far as cuisines that she can make. So she's gonna learn
She'll
how
bring it to
to.
the Philippines. Bring it to the Philippines.
So one day she wants to create
Make a lot of money.
a food business in the Philippines.
Yep, I know it.
Mm.
That's the best thing she could do. Yep.
Join
Because
Chef Ramsay.
she,
I know. Master Chef. Just kidding.
No,
that's
no.
all she watches.
Filipinos love food.
A
It'll
lot of
Yeah.
work
people are doing
too.
that actually. I see.
Filipinos love food, and she'll
Mhm.
come out here and make a lot of money doing that. She
Oh
actually
yeah,
that would transfer here, no problem. Especially if you do it in Manila.
Yeah, a
Of
lot
She's
of
down
no,
there with
she's
that,
from Manila. She's from
yeah.
Manila. She graduated out
Yep.
of Rizal High School.
Okay.
right?
So
And
Mm.
she's down
Okay.
there
So
with
it's
that
really
French
passive.
cuisine.
She's
She's going to
really
get that
passive.
French
oh yeah,
training. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
She's at
So
Louisiana.
yeah,
Yeah.
Shreveport.
Yeah.
So I'll take her to New Orleans, and that's all she likes to figure out different ways to cook. Now, one of her first jobs here was working at the nursing homes as a cook.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you want to see
Mm.
some old heads? She start cooking up some adobo. She start cooking up the noodles. She start cooking up the lumpia and stuff like that. That's how she stays hired.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm.
how she stays hired. She cooks Filipino cuisines, and
Oh, okay.
it brings and some of the old heads they used to be back in the day. They used to be prior military. They used to be stationed at Clark and
Mm-hmm.
Subic, and you
So
see
they
them
miss the
all.
food, Filipino food.
Yes, so it gives them a little nostalgia about that.
Okay.
So yeah, so like matter of fact, this Friday, one of my former co-workers, former soldiers, she's going through surgery, and she was asking to help out for cook. She has 2 kids and stuff like that, and we volunteered, and my wife was going to cook up some chicken adobo before we leave to
Mm.
help them out. You know what I mean? Because she's doing surgery where she's going to be immobile, so she's not be able to feed her kids. And we were like, you know what? We'll hook you up. Matter of fact, we'll hook you up with a good cuisine that your kid's going to be full as a tick. So,
Yeah,
good
K
stuff. Good
Dallas.
life.
They have a Texas barbecue place here, but it's not
It's not.
official Texas barbecue. Yeah, so
It's not
See,
really
I like how
delicious.
you put that. I
yeah,
like how you put that.
it's not. It's
We
not.
eat there. We eat there in ano to? Road. Ano to? What's the name of that? Road
Texas
Texas.
Well,
Roadhouse.
some
No, that's
yeah,
not Texas
Texas
barbecue.
Roadhouse. Yeah, yeah.
No,
It's
no.
not. Doesn't taste good. We try it
It's
in
not Texas
BGC.
barbecue. Yeah,
Yeah, in
I heard it was
Uptown,
actually pretty good.
and it's expensive. My gosh,
it's
and it's not
good. No, it's not
delicious.
that. No, but
I don't like
it's a
it.
regular restaurant chain. It's the
Mm.
same chain you'll find in Green Acres Mall.
Mhm.
Oh, you'll
All right,
find
never
it in New
mind.
York
Oh,
City.
never
Yeah,
mind. Yeah, never mind.
that's not real. Yeah, it's not real Texas barbecue.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
real
Texas
Texas
Roadhouse is like
barbecue. Yeah,
It's
it's
Texas.
like the
Yeah.
Mickey D's of barbecue. No,
exactly. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, that's why
Texas
I'm like
is
hiding
Texas
hiding
barbecue.
my camera right now. I'm trying to eat my
Yeah.
lunch.
McDo.
I know. We see you. We
Yeah.
see you getting your food.
I know. I
It's
gotta
okay.
eat.
Yeah, sure. You can.
It's
You
a
can.
quarter to three
Turn off
here.
your camera.
But
Yeah.
that's the restaurant store that do good. Like say if they had an official Texas barbecue restaurant here, Filipinos they wouldn't know what to do because Filipinos know that flavor. They got Filipinos in Texas, so
Oh
if they
yeah.
had things like that here, Filipinos would they pop it up. Or if they have real soul food, I haven't seen. I know they got them. Somebody said they have them. I want to find a real soul food place here in the Philippines.
They used to have that back in the day in Subic and long
Okay,
ago.
Mm.
Back
I
on
need to go over there.
Mm.
what's that one street on the other side of Masai side?
Rojas?
Was that it where all the tailor shops are at?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Rojas.
Yeah. They had a soul food restaurant there
Professor, no.
where a guy from he was
Yeah.
retired. He was retired. I think he was living in San Diego or something, going
Okay.
back and forth. But
Yeah,
they
the
were
name
doing
of the Mar Rojas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that street, Marta Rojas.
Okay.
Yes. You notice like every
It will
type of
work, K
military
Dallas.
base in history, they would have American restaurants right there,
Yeah.
and a lot of that went away, especially after the blow up of Mount Pinatubo.
Ooh, it was a
Mm.
mess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, matter of fact, my dad was supposed to be stationed in Clark, and then the volcano hit, and they just shipped him to Saudi to Iraq, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
The
But
Yeah,
last
this
time I was
night and
there,
day.
I was,
Go from
I'm a
Philippines
tailor,
to Iraq.
retired. So I found the old tailor shop and I
mhm.
had
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of extra supplies. I gave them all my drafting tools and a tailoring book to draft patterns. I just gave it to them and took off. I was like, I'm done. I'm still in the Navy. And, they could use it. I had plenty of it. So I'm like, yeah, you take it. So they learn how to draft the patterns because, they do it from here. They look at you, put it on the newspaper and cut it out. And then you got your suit.
Mm. I never tried taste soul food. The only time I taste food that cooked by Jay. Jay cook.
Yeah.
He can cook, but I never try a regular, soul food. How does it
Yeah.
taste?
Some of that
Well,
mac and cheese
that
and
means
that
that
collard
means that means
greens.
Jay is not doing his job in teaching you how to
No,
cook
no.
something.
You know what it is. You know what it
Man,
is.
He
what's
learn
wrong
more
with you?
Tagalog,
What's wrong
Filipino
with you?
dish
No, you
than.
know what it is. The soul food, the soul food is made with a lot of pork and all that extra
I know y'all
fat.
vegetarian,
Yeah, we
ain't
don't
it?
eat
Yeah, I'm not
pork
gonna
no
make
A
that
more.
lot of
forget.
salt, a lot of salt,
Yeah,
a lot of
a lot of
grease.
salt. Yeah,
Grease.
Oh, we don't eat salt no
Yeah.
more.
and
No
and the
salt for
funny
us.
thing is, my mother taught me how to make it. And like when I made the collard greens, it was
Mm,
collard greens with like a half pound of bacon was in it. And the reason why a
yeah.
half pound of bacon was because I didn't put the bacon all the way in it. Because the thing about making the collard greens, you don't want the extra bacon in there, but you want the extra bacon grease. So
Mhm.
before I made the collard greens, usually I make breakfast. I make a nice hearty breakfast, 2 packs
Mhm.
of bacon for the whole family. If I don't have bacon already in the fridge, because I'm using all of that bacon to cook the greens, and I'm using the bacon to cook the pork and bean, not the pork and beans, the black eyed peas, and then I'm
Mm.
also using the ham hock for the black eyed, like all that stuff. Because
Mm.
usually what I will find is that most people that make soul food don't make it right. They make the collard greens too watery, or they make the beans don't have like the right flavor in it, and then it's not really soul food because it's like it's off. And I
Mhm.
found that with a lot of people that make good soul food, you know.
Jay,
So if K
you want
Dallas
to
bring
flip
that
the
out here and make
script?
good soul food, huh?
Yeah.
You
What's
want to
that?
flip the script? You talk to my Ate Philly. She's from Room Bloom. Cook like a
Okay.
Mhm.
sister. Burn.
Oh whoa.
I'll be like, damn. She's doing
Yeah,
it.
but they putting turkey in the greens now. They putting turkey. I went to a
Yeah,
soul food place earlier
Smoked
this
Hmm.
turkey. Yeah.
yeah,
this
smoke.
month, and they starting to use turkey instead of.
That's good. That's
I don't
good
even eat
because
out because I don't know what it is. They say it's turkey. I don't know what
Hey,
it is.
though, you got in the Philippines, you do have all the ingredients necessary to make like soul food.
hmm
All you gotta do is sit there, get some lechon real quick, cut that sucker up, put a little bit of that lechon and some collard greens, and
hmm
you're good to go. That's the seasoning right there. But
Mhm.
I understand y'all got to find a vegetarian alternative to soul food
Well,
because
you,
Yeah.
you know what it is actually? It's garlic. I know it sounds crazy, but believe it or not, when I pick garlic and collard greens, it's real delicious with garlic.
hmm,
Garlic, and then what you do is you use garlic, but I can't use it. I use that no more. And a little bit of what's the name of that seasoning kid that I almost died with?
Uh, Wait,
No
I'm typing.
cubes.
Buggeroo?
Nor
No
cubes, nor
cubes. Yep,
cubes.
no cubes
Oh,
gives that perfect flavor, but I don't use no cubes no more.
that's
But
MSG.
yeah, it is, but still,
Yeah.
it gives that flavor though.
everything that's good.
Yeah, it did good.
Everything that's
MSG.
Key
exactly.
It's
ingredient
too
MSG.
much. It's too much. MG sodium. It's like
Yep,
1,000 plus. One piece only like small like this, and Jay put three
yep.
pieces. I don't know what you're thinking. Who is
But
that?
no,
There's a
I
kid
mean
there.
that's okay. Yeah, one time I made the collard greens and I used a little bit of the no cubes and I put the garlic in it and it tasted delicious. But no more no cubes though. But I'm
Mm.
gonna find a way. What's going on,
Mhm.
Hey,
Maximus?
Hi, Maximus. Gina said she should be flying by PAL. I like PAL. I tried PAL before and it's very nice too. Nice food. I just renewed my passport and it takes 2 months here in California by mail. It's $130. I can't wait to go to Green Hills.
Yeah, turkey.
And Villa Escudero. Yeah, you're gonna love Green Hills. There's a lot of nice outfit there. But try Tai Tai
Yeah.
Changi. That's what I was typing there. See,
Mhm.
I was typing and you talked to me. I was like, oh my gosh, it's sent. I don't know why
Maximus,
you
you're
can
right. It is
send.
good with everything.
So what airlines you
gets good.
flying on? What airlines you flying on?
Yeah,
You're
no kids.
asking King Marcos?
Yeah.
King
Oh,
Marcos, what?
Air Nippon.
Nippon?
Nipo?
Oh,
Air
Japanese.
Japan.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay.
So it's stopping in
Is that
Narita.
Japan Air?
Yep. So we fly from Dallas to San Francisco to Narita, and then Narita to Manila. Reason why majority of my tickets are in Japanese. I was like, okay, this is the first time doing that. But
Yeah,
yep.
I did that. I flew A&A
Anna?
in 2017 when I went there. It was okay.
Alaskan said here, ASB tickets gives you your own personal agent. They are trustworthy and reliable. Whatever you do, don't use Sky Scanner.
The hell is Skyscanner?
What is it?
Never heard of that.
There's a Sky Scanner. I think
Skyscanner,
I
yeah, I
have
heard of
Sky
that
Scanner.
before.
Yeah, they have that here. I searched. There's a lot of list of
Yeah, it is.
airlines.
Oh, by the way, it's funny because by the time we get there, we'll still be waiting on our 3 Lake Bayan boxes that we shipped over from January. Those end up running about 100 a piece, and we stacked them up with so much spam. I like the whole. I had to use a appliance dolly to actually lift those suckers up to get them shipped.
Damn.
I was told by the family we don't want spam anymore. It's too much sodium, too salty.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah, it is a lot.
So where
I miss it.
my,
Though. I miss
where my
the
in-laws-
turkey one.
Hmm?
I miss
didn't
the
get
turkey spam. Yeah, turkey spam. Woo. It's sodium, a lot of sodium.
They
right
have that
there.
in Landers, but we stopped eating canned goods now, guys. Except
Yeah.
like
No,
They do like the luncheon meat from like Walmart. So
the great value luncheon meat. We got a bunch of that too.
yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch of that.
What's
So-
worse?
The luncheon meat.
They about the same.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, luncheon meat and spam are almost about the same.
But guys, I gotta let you guys know we gotta call it quits soon because it's
it's going
almost
to be
4
over
o'clock
there,
in the
man.
Philippines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm about to say
I'm
about
about
4.
to say, like, what are you crazy?
it's 4 o'clock in the Philippines. So you want to
Jay,
wrap
we
it
sleep
up.
like 5 or 6 a.m. because
Yeah.
Jay worked at
Yeah.
that time.
But
And
the
we're gonna
crazy
put
thing,
up
though,
another video this morning, so I gotta finish
Yeah.
the video today.
Yeah, we gotta put up a video this morning, and so I mean we're gonna do it again tomorrow. Whoever wants to join, we're gonna do it again
Yeah, you can
tomorrow.
join again, guys.
Join tomorrow. But in last words, I'm gonna give you guys last words. We're gonna start out with Rocco. Any last words?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my own Philippines YouTube channel going. So just look up simply Rocco Philippines. I'm gonna
Okay.
like transfer some of the videos that I had like when I interviewed you and Kay, bring that over to this channel, and then do some new stuff. I got a lot of information like when people were first traveling, how they want to do like bringing their phones and stuff like that, how they want to open up accounts and stuff like that too, with, like from here. So I got some information. I'll just like share on that and then go from there.
Okay.
Mhm.
So check it out, guys. Simply Rocco Philippines. And Bro Fessa, any last words? He's gone.
He's gone.
So-
He's
Oh, he's
Yeah.
right there. He's right there.
Hey, don't
He's
believe the
here.
hype. I'm still a free man.
All right.
There's still
And-
no job for Jonah.
no jab.
Only a joint.
Yeah. And so Tony
Tony.
Anderson.
If you go in the Philippines, try to have an agenda, try to have a itinerary what you're going to be doing. So
Mhm.
Mhm.
a lot of things to do. You don't want to be sticking in a house, stay in a house or whatever.
Yep.
Agree, 100%.
Yep. And so
How about
King
you,
Marcos,
King
from you.
Marcos?
Well, got the GoPro 9, Hero 9 on deck. So as soon as we touch down, there's going to be a lot of video recording. It's great for us to actually meet up finally. Hopefully see y'all once we touch down in Manila. Thank God I don't have to quarantine, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And for viewers, is think outside the box and have fun. You'd be amazed what you can do just by saving up a couple of ducats and actually having a plan. 7 billion people in the world. Go out and have adventure and see different cultures besides your own neck of the woods.
Exactly.
Get out your comfort zone, right? Who's that girl, huh? Who is that girl?
And tomorrow, if y'all do go live, I will bring the Asawa. She's sleeping right now. She's pucking.
Okay.
I just want to say hi. So you gotta say hi tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Where's Jonah? You need to come back here so do the job.
Kay, what's your last words, Kay?
Yeah, thank you for asking, Jay. Thank you so much. Just kidding. This showing the girlfriend there too. The girlfriend of si Broco. Well, guys, thank you so much, guys, for joining. I know it's very nice to talk to you guys, to get some input as well, and also to all the members, guys. Thank you for being a member, and for the super chat, thank you so much, and for the moderator that's here, thank you so much. I think that's all, and we'll see you tomorrow. And for the regulars,
we'll see you tomorrow, and
I'll see you guys next week. I can't tomorrow, so
all right.
Oh yeah, sure.
Me and Kay will probably be going to sleep at 7:00 in the morning. And we'll probably be up early again tomorrow.
We have a video coming today at 6 a.m., guys, in 2 hours.
Thank y'all for joining. We see you tomorrow, and hopefully everyone can make it.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Bye-bye.